Yo, once again, we back with this Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
And you know we can't do this without my dog Drew Money on the boards as usual.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good on this beautiful Sunday, man.
Feeling good, man. Like Mike says, a beautiful Sunday for real. Weather good today. It ain't too cold, it ain't too hot outside right now. It's good, just good overcast right now, man. We want to have a good day. My dog said Roger Goodell's cooking up 2 classics. I don't know what that means as far as for my betting family, gambling Twitter. I don't know what that means.
You placing a bet today? You fucking with that?
Hell no. I might throw something on the Super Bowl depending on who playing, but I don't know. It might be madness today.
It's gonna be some madness today. I think it's gonna be some. I expect some good games though.
Drew,
I don't think either one's gonna be a blowout.
What you looking at, man? As far as like gambling wager wise, man, what you got going on?
I'm staying off the books, man.
You keeping it safe too?
It's not my teams, man. So I don't really know.
Literally anything can happen today.
Anything can fucking happen.
Literally anything.
I wouldn't even fuck with it if it was my team.
Yeah,
professionally.
I feel
I'll place a homie bet or something.
Energy. They kind of got that energy. Yeah. Like it really
I might look at something that's just to check it out. And if something catches my eye, some guaranteed shit. I'm only going to go with some guarantee, like a nigga catches
for sure,
shit,
like for sure
4 catches or some shit.
My home's over 20 passing attempts.
Something very simple.
Something very
I can, bubble a little something, maybe. I don't know, but everybody had a good week.
It was a good week, man. It was a good week. Very productive.
Facts.
It felt a little longer than usual, but all in all, I can't complain, man. It was a good week.
This week did seem long as hell, though.
It did. Like, it did. Well, we about to wrap this shit up, though. Like, February about to be next
over
week.
With, though.
This shit over with.
So
already.
Everybody's saying January went by kind of quick, but I think it was an actual, decent pace month, honestly.
Yeah, it seemed like it kind of slowed up a little bit this week, but
because I actually remember the whole month, like from New Year's Day up until now, like it wasn't like a blur, like you know what I'm saying.
Oh, these next couple months about to be a blur though.
Think so?
Oh hell yeah, it's always like that.
Oh no,
for me, it's always like that. It's always like that. That should be going by fast as a bitch.
I feel you.
Every time February, March, that should kick up. April definitely kick. April just be a fucking blur every single time.
Out of all those months, April do be the one.
That should be a blur, man. That should just be like speed boost.
In and out month.
In and out like a motherfucker, dog. In and out.
For real. I had a good ass week though. A lot of I actually got a fucking brisket on right now. So
you got that shit on low and slow.
Yeah, sir. Got that shit on right now.
Dog about to fuck that shit up.
You crazy. Nigga, that shit, but nah, for real, I've been cooking this shit since, approaching almost 24, you know what I mean? But it's an in-stove, in-house smoker. So you cook it on your stove.
No, that's what I meant. When it's done, you about to fuck that shit up.
Oh, hell yeah. But see, it's done now. It just has to rest.
Yeah, it's just resting.
Yeah, so
how long that shit take to cook?
I mean, it depends how you really want it.
Cook it as long as you want to.
Really want how tender you really want it, you know what I mean? But touch about like I probably cut the shit off at like 4:35 this morning. Something.
What time you started?
Yesterday morning around like 9.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a slow cook for real.
I know
shit.
the crib smell real good right now.
I don't think I ever had one of them shits to be real.
Nigga, I can't wait though. Like this shit, it's a long process, and
it'd be worth it though. At the end,
for sure,
it really
for sure.
do.
For sure. But cooking it inside was something different. I'd never done it inside.
So this your first time doing
that?
Okay,
so I'm excited to see the difference from like doing it on a smoker outside versus a smoker inside. But it's like, I used cherry oak, then I did hickory, then I did regular oak with it, like the wood chips or whatnot. But man, that shit smell good as fuck. Just gonna let you know.
My dog on his indoor pitmaster vibes right now.
Trying to do something. Trying to do a little something different. I mean,
you might have to get on the Food Network one day, man.
Yeah, it's in the works, man.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
That's what work in the pipeline, man.
Was you cutting them checks?
Hey, man, I'm trying to be everywhere, you know?
I feel you. Who was the guy who used to have the show on Food Network that used to shit? My mom used to watch it. What was the name of that dude, man?
Which dude?
It's a lot of people. Mark Wings.
Guy Fieri?
No.
You got Anthony Bourdain.
No. If you say the name, I remember that shit. I can't
White
think
dude
of
with the
dog name.
glasses. What's his name?
It was a white dude.
Mark Weeds?
I think
Nah.
that's Mark. That's my dog right
Oh,
there.
wow.
Though. That's my dog though.
Was it Emery?
Emerald Lagasse. The dude's like the bang. That
I
dude.
think that was him.
He had the cooking show.
It's been a lot of food cooking shows. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be a little bit more specific.
I know Dog was the most popular though.
Who's that? Anthony.
Well, he used to travel and taste food, right? The
Yeah.
Anthony Bourdain
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT, man. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. to Anthony Bourdain.
When he passed away?
Shit, he passed a few years ago now. Had to been like what 2017?
Damn,
Like
2017 already?
2016? Yeah, he passed away a few years ago.
Shit, we just passed Kobe. That shit was 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was 3 years ago. We was talking about it on Twitter the other
Yeah, I
day.
saw that shit.
Yeah.
I don't have the Twitter app on my phone.
We had recorded. That was right after we recorded.
Right after we recorded.
We was at that brunch,
Mm-hmm.
and like I remember picking up my phone, looking at it, and like, nah, that's put my phone back down because I was like, man,
That shit fake as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
that shit was fake.
like what? And then like when I saw everybody else start putting their phones, like nigga, what? And I was like, damn, that shit real, bro. Like
Hell yeah.
I didn't even finish my food, bro.
Nigga, I was walking in the crib with the groceries and my phone was going off.
That's crazy.
Chats, multiple chats going off. Then Twitter fucking broke. So you had
Twitter
to
definitely
open
broke.
you had to open
Yeah.
Twitter back up and then the whole search page was number Kobe.
Twitter definitely broke, bro. Like you wasn't on Twitter back then when Twitter used to actually break. Remember, like when that shit used to try to open your app and like the whale with all the birds on it. Like we need that would have definitely been a moment like that. But yeah,
That was back like when TweetDeck was out.
TweetDeck
Yeah.
and what's another one?
Tweetcaster.
Tweetcaster. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to use the other apps if you wanted on your phone. But yeah, that was crazy, bro.
That was nuts, bro.
That was nuts. As
Nah,
hell,
for real.
like,
Like,
I just remember, like we were always like, man, where the checks at, bro?
Yeah.
We just about to dip. Like,
They really like, yeah, let's put
that
that
shit,
food
that
down.
shit
Let's
took the
put
whole
our-
energy
yeah,
out of it.
put the
Because we was
phones
about
down.
to turn up. Like we was about to eat.
Where y'all was
brunch
at?
with we was at Poogan's Porch. Who was at Poogan's Porch, bro? I had
forget that shit.
some bomb ass French toast. I forget that shit because I was like, no, the food good. Bro.
Everything
Like,
was fire. Everything was going good about it. Great
everything,
show.
'cause we was like, damn, we about to, we had a fire episode that day. We about to eat. We was about to go turn up, and I was like, when that happened, we was like, man, the day over with, bro. Like,
Definitely remember that shit, dog. That shit was wild. And the shit that had tripped me out is because when I'm walking in the crib, like I'm simultaneously like pulling out my phone and I turn the TV on and like all the shit is like
all that was on TV.
that was all I was on TV, bro. Them niggas had literally stopped. Then there was some college basketball games going on that day. So when Michigan State had just finished their game, so they been interviewing dog. And then Coach Izzo walk
Some
up
of
to
those
him.
kids were like, they were just finding out.
Yeah, he
that
was
shit
like,
sad,
he
bro.
was like Kobe. He's like Kobe Bryant. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, like that shit was sad.
Like he was mouthing it. He was mouthing it to him.
Because the
And
Lakers
nigga
had
was
a
shocked.
game that day, and all LeBron was in the air. Like when they found out about.
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit,
yeah, landed,
He
yup.
found out. I was like, damn, bro, like, this is crazy. Because they were just talking about because LeBron and Gigi were just at the game for them the week before. And that was like a big thing because Kobe was starting to take Gigi to the games and shit like that. Like that shit crazy, bro. Like 3 years.
3 years already. Like I said, and to start off the year like that, 2020 was really the one that just it just jump started on a lot of bullshit, dog. And it was just piled on after that.
2020 was crazy, bro.
It was.
That was a gumbo of fuck.
They're gonna do a documentary on 2020,
They have
bro.
to. They absolutely have to.
They're gonna do a documentary on 2020 for sure. Because you gotta think right after that. Well, we already had the COVID warnings, but it wasn't until
It wasn't-
when?
yeah,
Like
it wasn't-
March when we
like
shut down?
Mid-March. Mid-March is when we shut down. That's a fact.
I remember when they was talking about the hospitals around that time, bro. They was like, dog, listen, that shit is packed to the fucking wall, dog. Like, yeah, them hospitals still be packed, bro. Like, I don't know.
Man, a lot of those travel nurses got rich that year though. Like,
True.
I remember like just being on LinkedIn.
They was
sometimes.
scared though. They was scared
Yeah,
at
it
the
was.
same time too,
like,
though.
just seeing some of the assignment like prices and stuff like that. Like them girls was getting like 6, 7, 8 grand a week, like, for like 8 months, 9 months, and them shit was getting extended. Like, just crazy.
I think we handled that shit way worse than other countries, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue that.
I think we should have shut down a little bit earlier than what we did. But, you know, of course, they was worried about the money and all that typical American shit. But, like, Italy didn't play no games.
This is business first here, so
Yeah, no one's didn't play no games, bro. Like, them niggas got to it quickly. And they shut down shit. Well, I mean, China kind of gave everybody visual wise. Them niggas, remember them niggas had all the shit out on the street.
Oh yeah, they had all those sanitation shits, like stations
sanitation
and
little
whatnot.
robot trucks and shit.
They
But they also built that fucking hospital
in like a week. Like was
a
it a
fucking-
week? Like
yeah,
couple
it was
days?
like a couple days.
That shit was crazy.
It's nuts. It was right before the pandemic.
Yeah. So it was like, bro, the down, because everybody, I think that was like the big thing. Like, they was like, dog, China knew about this like a while before everybody else did. I think that was like a thing
That was October.
Yeah.
Because remember, they was building that crazy ass hospital and shit. And them niggas wasting no time building that shit, dog. But, I mean, hey, that shit here to stay forever now. I think people just really just charge that shit like a regular flu. They don't really be caring about that shit, so.
No, they care about it when they get that shit. That shit don't feel like no damn flu. I tell you that for sure. First hand experience. That ain't no regular flu.
You caught it twice, didn't you, or just one time?
I honestly felt like I had it late 2019 going into 2020, but when I actually had it full blown, that shit
that was when you was in DC.
Yeah, that shit don't feel nothing like how I felt like back then though. Because I actually remember being like really sick like late October going into November. Like I've been out of work for like a couple of days, but then when I compare that to like when I actually had that shit, them wasn't the same at all. Like at all, bro. I'm being serious with you, bro. Like that full blown COVID is crazy.
Word, that shit wild. So you know I got to start off with the bullshit, right? So 50 Cent said...
You can do that every week. 50 Cent said...
You ain't know how I'm going.
Today on Curtis.
Today on Curtis, that's wild. 50 Fridays.
Yeah, 50 Fridays.
50 Fridays. Y'all, you caught up on BMF yet?
Yeah, I watched it yesterday.
Lamar's a fucking wild nigga in it.
He is wild. But like
Dog.
they got this nigga like super villain man, bro. Like that shit crazy, dog. Drew, you watch BMF?
I haven't caught up yet.
Bro,
Man,
this last episode, this
last
nigga
episode,
was...
he was on some other shit.
I couldn't even watch some of them scenes, bro. I'm going to
Bro, dog was wilding. He was wilding.
The shit bag.
He was wilding.
No, man. They took this nigga to a whole other level, bro.
They have him as super villain man #1.
I think that was a little bit excessive, but I get it.
Very excessive.
I don't think that was even needed, but I get it. I mean, you talking about taking a character to another level, but god damn, bro. This nigga was on some more extra shit, bro. I said, damn, dog, that's what we doing?
This man was squeezing out his boo-boo bag on this man's face, bro. Why did he do that? Why did they...
While this man been, like, he already done slit his throat now.
So he's gasping for air and you put poop all over him.
Yeah. But yeah,
he Dubai dumped that man.
Damn.
We watched the Dubai dump on Stars. That's what they doing.
Jesus.
No, that's wild, bro. You wild. That's wild.
Them niggas wild, man.
Hey, you know Beyonce got 35M for that, right? She got 35M for a concert in Dubai, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that because wasn't people like mad at her for performing over there?
Yeah,
of how they
some of the LGBTQ community was upset. Mainly the white people though, from what I was told.
Man, I ain't mad at that, man. Beyonce, get that check, man.
35M for one concert is mad.
Wasn't the concert like 2 hours or something like that?
I have no idea, but 35M's for a concert.
For a concert though, because that's why she had Blue with her, right?
Yeah,
that's the one. All right, yeah.
That's why the twins been out there. Remember, you was ready to get your bag on that one.
Oh, that's why they was
out there.
Okay.
Because you was like, excuse me?
That was a good one too. Don't do that to her.
I wasn't even going to ride on that one anyway though. I wouldn't have cared. I'm like, damn, you don't remember that tweet? No, what tweet? I don't remember that. Ray Charles did that shit. Ray Charles, I'm sorry.
Hey man.
But yeah, 50 said that Eminem have more impact on rap than Hove.
That's a lie. Man, he's...
You know why he's saying that shit, though.
He's loyal. He's very loyal.
He's very loyal.
And he just... I mean, based off the Big Boy interview, he don't fuck with Hove. Like, I mean... It is what it is.
Mary called him Gay Basquiat.
You want to be a gay painter. But I just feel like, I mean, it's cool if you want to be loyal to your mans. I mean, like, at this point, he's not coming off of that. You just got to respect that. But, I mean, at what cost, though? Like, we don't got to lie about shit, though, at the same time, man. Like, Eminem had a great impact. I get it. But he definitely didn't do what Hove did. I mean, that's just...
What would you say to the person who said Eminem opened up the doors to another demographic? That's why he got more impact. That's the argument I've been seeing to kind of back that up.
Demographic, like, what do you mean? Because white people have been tapped into rap before.
But they say he made it bigger, though. That's what they've been saying.
Man, no. Like, what do we, like, no. He didn't open the door then. He didn't open the door. White people have been tapped into rap. Like, that's a lie, too. And that's not trying to, negate Eminem's impact. Like, y'all know I'm not the biggest Eminem fan, but I mean, he has had impact, but I just can't logically say that he had a bigger impact than Hove.
I mean, even when you talk about the entrepreneur aspect, like with Rockefeller, getting Rockefeller off the ground, like, I don't think it's really
it's not a comparison.
I don't think it's a comparison.
It's not a comparison. Like, I just don't see it. And Eminem is hit hard on the entrepreneur side, but he ain't hit like Hove hit. Like, that's just facts. Like,
yeah, he tapped into that I started bag. That falls under that umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Because and another thing that Renegade verse did a lot. I'm gonna
so
keep
that's
saying
why
it.
everybody was talking about the Renegade verse. Okay.
No, that's not why it came up.
Okay.
But
I saw it brought up a few times. Yeah, it did do a lot. It did a lot,
man. It did a lot. I mean, Eminem has definitely had his place in rap, but I mean, like you said, it speaks to the loyalty aspect, but sometimes the loyalty can we don't gotta start telling lies, man.
I mean, but like we said, like, we know exactly why he said that, and where he just stirring up the pot in his own way. I think this just further solidifies how he feel about,
Was that Gordon who said, like in 20 years they would say that Eminem started rap? Who was that who said that?
That was Gordon.
That was some years I remember saying that.
That was like 2018 he said that.
I believe that.
I wouldn't argue that either. Saying he had a greater impact, and I think that's why we gotta watch like how we like say things, because 50 Cent is a great pillar of the culture right now. So having him on record saying shit like that, in 20 years people might try to switch the narrative up for real, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and then quote him 50 Cent 20 years ago saying that, and actually like making a case off around shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
rappers and athletes ain't always right
at all.
That's how it's, a rapper can say some shit. He'd be like, "Well, such and such said it."
Nah, bro. He was in a different type of bag. Like how Shaq. If niggas wanted to really go off Shaq word when when he hating, like 20 years later, you might feel like that was right, but no, that was wrong. It was very wrong. Shaq is a hater.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Shaq might be the most insecure basketball legend ever. I don't think no other like solidified legend be hating like how he do.
Yeah, because I can't even think of nobody in rap who be hating like Shaq.
There isn't one.
I don't think there is one.
Even when KRS-One had shit to say about Nelly, it wasn't like how Shaq.
Yeah, no,
that
shit was different. That was different.
Shaq is
that might have been the funniest rap beat forever.
Yeah, Shaq is Uncle Ice level hating, bro. He's Uncle Ice level as far as hate, bro.
I wonder if KRS and Nelly ever talk again.
I'm pretty sure they did. A long time ago too. That shit been over with.
Hey, he had to take the L on that one. I don't even know why he was coming at him crazy.
Yeah, he was. Hey man, but I listened to that verse, bro, like a few years ago. I was
Which one?
Thinking when Nelly got at KRS-One.
On number one.
He was like, "You the first rap nigga with a rapper's pension." That's actually some fly shit to have a rapper's pension.
It is. It's a couple of rap lines that was. That we kind of bought into because in the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment, it was a fire bar.
They really need that shit, though.
They really do need that. It's well deserved. It should be well deserved, but 2002, 2001, hearing that like, damn, this old ass nigga me, Like,
It's a lot of lines that a lot of rappers would be cool with now. Like when Game said, "Oh, you 35, you still rapping?" Niggas still rapping 40 plus.
If you still like
got
that,
it.
like,
If you still sharp like
yeah.
that. If you still sharp like that, I fuck with it.
Like that ageism shit, we big on that, and within our
When I first heard that word, I laughed. I ain't gonna lie.
ageism.
Dog said that on the interview. Dog from Power, the one that you be watching, because Flip asked him his age, and he was like, "I don't believe in ageism." And Flip was like, "What?" I said the same. I'm like, "What?" So you think that's a real thing, though?
I mean, it's documented that we do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get this.
You think
old
that's
ass
why
nigga
people
up
don't
outta
say
here.
their age on Instagram and Twitter? Like they don't post like people will post their they'll post their birth date, but they won't post the year.
I see more women doing that, but men be doing that too, and I always find that weird, man. Like, what your age, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do people do that? Like, then they be like, you never ask a woman her age and all this other shit.
I've been hearing that since I was a kid.
I remember the first time a woman told me that, and I'm like, how old are you, bro? Like, this ain't that deep, bro.
I don't think it's that deep either. But you can't. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people really believe in that ages of shit. Like, don't ask me my age. My age don't matter.
I feel like even if we're going off what like the isms are, like me asking your age isn't discriminating against you for your age. Like,
I think it's big like that in rap for sure. Versus any other genre, because you think about it, rock.
Them dudes be torn 70, 80 years old.
It's not a problem. Mm-hmm. Like a prime example, Cash Doll.
Yeah.
What's the running thing with Cash Doll?
We don't know her real age. We don't know
You get what I'm saying?
We don't know her real age, bro. And I remember like right before she got pregnant, they was like she was going around saying she's 25, like 26 and shit. And I'm like,
I still don't know how old she is. I mean, not that I care, but it's like, why run from
and
it?
I'm not disrespecting Cash Doll because it's documented that I love Cash Doll.
Yeah.
But you can look at her and tell that she's not 25 or 26. And that's just a fact. Like, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Just tell us how old you are for real and quit telling. Like, saying you're 25, that's insulting our intelligence. Because we can look at you and tell. You got the grown woman like shit going, like, you know what I'm saying?
You could
like,
definitely tell
she
a grown
looks
woman,
mature. Like, she's not
yeah.
25.
Yeah.
And that was right before she got pregnant. She was
Well, they say, I think it's a duo thing. They doubling up because, they say Tracy T was born 91.
No. That's crazy.
If you look at that man, matter of fact, I think y'all got the same birthday, if I'm not mistaken.
Tracy T's younger than me. No. No. I know for a fact he's older than me. So
what year you think Tracy T been born?
Tracy T at least born 85, 84 probably. Gotta be.
I mean, dog look good for his age too. No homo, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
like,
when I seen him, I'm like, we the same age? His son like 20.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, you're lying, bruh. No way, bruh. No way. It's another rapper did that. I can't remember who it was. But you're right though.
It's big in rap. It's big in rap for niggas to be lying about their age.
Like, they really do.
That's what niggas be running from that shit, man. But in rocking all that other shit, them boys be embracing that shit.
It's embraced, bro.
Yeah.
I think that because honestly,
they always treated rap like a young nigga's game.
Yeah,
though.
but it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't. That shit just. It's always kind of weird to me when people do that, man.
My thing is, if you still sharp and you like in tune with shit, but you not forcing it, like as far as the young crowd and shit, I don't see nothing wrong with that shit. It should be a blessing, honestly, to still be able to rap at 45.
It comes an awareness of everything. Like, of course, you can't be 35, pushing 40, still in the young nigga realm as far as music content. Like, that's just not where you should even be at in life. But it's like you say, like if you're still sharp and you still have something to say at your age and at your point in your point in life, then share it.
There's a few rappers I feel like who's like ageless in rap.
Who you think like? Who would
All
you say?
2 Chainz for one.
2 Chainz? I wouldn't argue that.
2
Chainz
Chainz
always find a way to
Yeah,
I get you saying. Mm-hmm.
Like he's that age, but at the same time too, it's not like
it's not forced that he's not trying to force to be young, and he's not trying to. He don't sound too old.
Exactly, like he says.
Juicy J would be like that too.
Juicy J is another one. Yeah, them two for sure. I would feel like they kind of like ageless when it come to rap.
Yeah. Snoop would be like that, but I mean, he don't really, you're not really.
Nah, I would feel like Snoop. Yeah, no,
not known for
he
his
got
new
some
music,
yeah.
but he's
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but like when I think it, because Chain's like just overall persona wise.
No, I feel what you're saying. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Who else? Raw somewhat.
I wouldn't argue Ross. Ross always got like that kind of, it's mature youth.
Yeah, that nigga be having fun. I can tell you that.
Yeah, he do. And everything he have fun. That nigga selling car wash supplies now. You can tell he
He got
that.
car wash supplies now.
Yeah, he got car wax and like soap and shit. Like
That nigga be tapped into everything,
bruh.
bruh.
He tapped into everything.
He getting his Master P bag.
Yeah.
Ross really be on top with everything. He might start he might get into the 4-wheeler type shit. You never know.
Didn't he buy a drag strip last year?
He bought a drag strip last year?
If
he did, I didn't know.
Like an old one. I think they renovating and they're renovating it right now. So I'm pretty sure if he step into like the ATVs and shit, like he got a place to take him at for sure. That's dope though.
That's dope. Yeah, for sure. And then cause you know what? Now that I think about it, they don't even do that in R&B. The age shit.
Nah, hell no.
They never did that in R&B neither.
Nah.
If anything, you probably hit your peak as you get older.
Yeah.
Rap has always been kind of like, oh, this a young nigga game. But I don't think you should really be attaching your age to that shit. I think it's counterproductive at the same time too. Because I think it's just going to take away from the person's art because they too busy. Like, I know it's a running theme sometimes when we say certain shit about certain rappers, but like I know Fab, he gets it a lot when he say certain shit. But at the same time, too, the nigga's still a dope rapper.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's still fabulous at the end of the day. It's just,
Or when Future be rapping about certain, you 40.
Yeah.
But like, the nigga's still putting out great music,
Yeah.
bro.
Future like 38 or something like that.
He's already 38.
I think he turned 38 this year. But yeah, Fab do be getting it a lot though. He definitely do. Fab and Future probably get it.
They get it the most.
They get it the
Them
most,
two get it
bro.
the most.
The girls, the girls are slick with Future though because they love him at the same time. But like they often know like when they wanna get on Future ass though. They be like, oh, you're 38 talking like that, and it's like, bro, like the next week you're gonna love this man. So
I wonder if he gonna drop this year.
oh, he should. I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't think he will because last year he dropped around the same.
He had a
time,
good
so.
year last year though. So.
Yeah, he definitely did. You saw Complex drop a rapper of the year.
Yeah, 21 Savage.
21 Savage.
Do you think he's rapper of the year last year?
No, and if anything, he should have got it 2020.
2020, he had a
That's when
he had a
that's
way
when he
bigger
dropped
case.
Savage
Yeah.
20. Savage Mode 2, which is a classic.
And he was on a good feature run 2020 as well.
Yeah.
I don't think he was rapper of the year.
Who you think was worthy of it, or you felt like it was kind of like ain't really nobody stood out. I kind of felt like it was an open pool.
It was an open pool, but
Yeah.
to put 21 Savage as rapper of the year is kind of lazy.
Because of the Her Loss project?
I
think that's what it was, too.
That was lazy. That was just lazy.
And then that was kind of towards the end of the year, too.
Yeah,
He didn't really come
like-
into the year with no steam.
That wasn't. If you're telling me that he was rapper of the year, and that was like his only body of work for the year, you kind of discrediting the rest of the year because you still had Freddie Gibbs rapping his ass off last year.
Mozzie.
Mozzie was rapping his ass
Future.
off. Future was going crazy. Currency had a good year last year. It was a lot. Kendrick came like so. It's like, bro, like you telling me 21 Savage is better than all these other dudes?
I can't get with that one.
That's just kind of lazy.
I could have seen Kendrick or Future getting it.
That was very lazy.
Because then Kendrick came out hot because he dropped Hard Part 5.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see who won't get video of the year. Because I don't think nobody. And that's another a lost art too, in a sense.
Videos?
Unless you like actually premiering it, like how Kendrick did. There'd be a lot of songs I don't know have videos.
He premiered his after like what
during a playoff game. Yeah.
That was hard.
That was the best video last year.
Yeah, that was hard.
In my opinion. But I think just doing videos, it's a lot of shit that done changed. But honestly, I felt like with the rise of social media, videos would have been even better. But just a premiere aspect is like, I don't think niggas really be they don't really be caring about the videos like how they used to.
Oh no, I think it's because it's like
then we don't have the countdown shows no more.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things is that because even if you want to say. Because it's like rap, it's like just rapping in general. Like anybody can rap, like anybody can do music videos. You know what I'm saying? And that's not taken away from because it's got some dope directors out here who aren't like major directors, but it's like you can literally see a video anytime, anywhere. Like they have people have videos as YouTube ads now.
Yes, nigga, they be having like, full TV shows as ads.
As ads, like it be rap videos. Like I've been watching videos that have nothing to do with the like you know
what the YouTube video
is. But it's like
a new rapper have a video as an ad.
I find myself like damn, like I'll be like damn, what is this? Like this an ad, like but this video done got me listening to it. So
bro, I done seen a Larry June video for an ad.
Me too. Like I'm like, bro, like that shit fire too though. Like it's a different type of marketing kind of like you know what I'm saying. So shit like that it kind of takes away from the mystique of a major video.
I think Michael Jackson set the bar for that though.
Man,
I would like to see niggas get back to that though.
That's some big shoes.
Like interrupt live TV for music premiere.
I think like that Kendrick shit might be the closest we had to that as far as interrupting. But he interrupt nothing. But I mean, we wanted to see it after that.
We got on YouTube and watched.
Yeah, we went
because he dropped the link on the timeline.
Yeah.
But as far as interrupting live TV, I don't think we'll ever get back to that.
Nah, these dudes
I think a lot of money would have to be put on the table for some shit like that. These dudes
don't got that type of pull. They just don't got that type of draw. Mike was like, yo,
Fox, ABC, CBS,
hey, I need that last 15 minutes.
Who you think would be the artist who could pull that off? I already know Beyonce could probably pull that off.
Probably Beyonce or Rihanna. It's a few. Shit, fuck around. Bad Bunny might be on that level now, bro. As far as like his pull, like what he can do.
Yeah, you're right.
He might can interrupt. I don't know American TV, but Hispanic networks. He might can do that with them.
You might be right, bro. And it's crazy. I still never heard any of his songs.
Me neither. But I mean, he's a major factor.
He's a major
factor, bro. For real. So you never know.
And he's still young too.
He's young as
like
hell.
What, 27, 26?
I don't even think
he might not be that old.
He didn't even sniff 30 yet, or for sure. Like he's young as hell.
You think anybody in rap got that kind of pull?
No. I mean,
I would
Drake,
agree.
Drake,
I don't think Drake can do that.
Kendrick. I mean, that's what
maybe Kendrick. Drake
like,
and Kendrick.
Like interrupting, as far as interrupting live TV, it might be Drake or Kendrick. That's it.
Matter of fact, I can say that because when he was doing a promo for CLB, him and Sports Center did the little. Remember they did the little CLB September 7th thing. Yeah.
That was during the what show was that during?
That was during the Sports Center show.
That was during Sports Center?
Yeah.
I don't think they can pull it off during like a game though.
There would have to be a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, bro.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of ad money that they got to supplement, bro.
That's a lot of money.
That's what I'm thinking about, bro. Because we got to think back then, Mike had to supplement a lot of ad money, bro.
For a music video.
That's crazy.
But like, so we got to call this company and tell them, yeah, you can't run your commercial at this time slot because we got to drop Michael Jackson black and white video or Smooth Criminal video.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I don't know if nobody in rap can really pull it. Maybe them two. Maybe them two.
That's it right now. It ain't nobody else.
Let me think. Nah, yeah, you right. It's probably only. You think Nicki could do that?
Nah.
Why not?
Nah. No offense to her, but nah.
I was about to say Meg, but that was
nah, hell no.
I'm tripping. The first thing the one gonna say, there, let me see what your sales look like. Oh no, we not running this video.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm kidding, hotties. I'm kidding. Don't kill me. I'm kidding.
Type of sales caliber.
No, but I would love to see them niggas get. I think the baby was kind of like trying to get back into the art of the music video thing.
Yeah. As far as
I think he took pride. I think he took pride in like making sure I had like an entertaining type video because the rest of these niggas don't really be putting no. They don't be putting anything. Like yeah, they ain't really creative like that.
Only other person I can really say who like really pushed the bar as far as like
Kanye.
The Lyrical Lemonade dudes like Cole Bennett and them dudes.
Who?
They do like a lot of videos for like the younger crowd. Like they got a lot of Trippie Redd videos and shit like that. Like that type of realm. Like they were pretty creative with their videos. G Herbo got a few videos with Lyrical Lemonade. A lot of people rock with them dudes. They do their thing as far as like creativity goes.
Damn, so I wondered the directors like kind of like still in the game doing their thing.
Shit, Hype Williams still around. You just gotta pay him, honestly.
I wonder if his price still the same.
Shit, probably not now. That was different back then, though. You could have slapped them labels for $1 million.
You think it's lower now?
It's probably way lower now.
You think so?
Man, what label paying $1 million for a video now?
You probably right. Yeah, you right. Because the video was the main thing to go with your single.
Yeah, you right. It's over with, bro.
Because if you heard a song on the radio, it was like, oh shit, we gotta see the video. What the video looking like? Because they used to have full shows dedicated to a video.
That's what I'm saying. Shit was completely different back then, man. Like,
and unfortunately, we've been having a lot of shootings at video shoots now. Like when we had the French Montana one in Miami.
Now imagine they doing what was that shit called? Making a video episode.
Making a video episode.
Shit
get shot up.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if that shit gonna ride today. It had to do a lot of security clearance before then. Mm-hmm. And it was edited at the same time too. Yeah, they might even try to go as far like actually do a live like showing of the shit. Shit can go left. She could go left quick. Yeah, you right though. A label probably ain't paying. They not paying that.
They're not paying $1 million for a video. Not these days.
Who else? Who's some of the best video directors? Hype Williams,
Little X. Damn, it's a Chris Robinson.
Robinson.
The robot group. Damn, it's some other dudes, man. Damn, it's some other dudes. I hate to forget these dudes, but it was a lot of good directors back in the day, man. But definitely Chris Robinson, Hype Williams, Little X.
You definitely always wanted Hype Williams shooting your shit.
Mm-hmm. Need that directed by Hype Williams at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Them shit is hard though. I can't cap.
Hell yeah, dog. Then you got to think like I'm saying, man. I missed the BET Countdown Top 100. I missed that shit. Think about it. It was 100 videos that they counted down. Notarized that they can literally count down.
Yeah.
But you had like plenty of countdown shows. You had Cedar's World, Rap City the Basement.
Was a countdown.
Yeah.
Damn, it was a lot of videos. A lot of video shows, man. But yeah,
MTV had they shit.
I mean, they can easily bring shit like that back. It's just like you gotta really focus on, the narrative was music. I mean, MTV, they just show reality TV shows all day now. It's like
and BT just old. They just show old shows
and movies. It's like, is the narrative music still?
Bro,
like,
listen. Anytime I've been on BET over the last 10 years, I'm not coming across nothing music related.
There's no music no more, bro. Like when. What was the last year they even did Notarize?
Oh my God, had to been
at least like 2012 or something, bro.
Maybe not even then. Probably maybe 2012. I don't think it was 13 or 14.
Bro, it's been a while since they did Notarize, and that's just crazy to me because that used to be like the thing. Like you gotta do Notarize. Like
it had to been around there because that's when Kanye and Hove had Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne.
They did Otis video.
That was number one.
I think it was. 1 or 2.
That's crazy. Like you gotta do stuff like that. Like if you're like entertainment, if that's what y'all was like, how y'all came in, you gotta stick to shit.
You know what video I just found? You know what song I just found out had a video?
What?
That I didn't know at the time? All Right by Kendrick.
Oh,
I found this out about 2020.
Yeah,
during the pandemic when I was just on YouTube looking. I'm like, All Right got a music video?
That was out for a few years now. That shit came out
2015?
2015, yeah.
I did not know All Right had a music video, bro. Mm-hmm. I found that out a couple of years ago.
It was like the Riot, it was like a Riot.
It was a black and white video, and he was like riding. He was riding on top of like a bus or some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I don't want these niggas to get back though, man. It'd be I think if they kind of balance it out with the social media, I think them niggas can get some shit popping, but. I don't know, man. The labels probably be like, man, we ain't worrying about that shit, nigga. We need to get the single out on Friday because niggas not dropping on a Tuesday no more. Meek was actually talking about dropping back on Tuesdays, but I don't think we'll ever get that again. Niggas want to hear that shit Friday at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Cause that's how people gonna base their whole weekend off the music. So instead of the week, I think it could work either way. If the album fire and drop on a Friday, that just mean your weekend gonna be a little lit. But if it drop on Tuesday and it's fire, you got a chance to digest it the whole week going into the weekend. So you can blend it in with other shit. I mean, you can do it either way, but it's like I just feel like you got a little longer to stand with the album if it come out on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think that's cooked though.
Yeah, that honestly, shit is overall it's cooked though.
Overall, that shit is cooked. Niggas is not going to drop on a Tuesday no more, man.
Yeah.
Niggas anticipating that Friday 12 o'clock, and then just niggas be on the timeline talking about that shit 1 o'clock in the morning. So then you got to think West Coast, they getting it at 9 or 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I would just love for it to. I want to see a top 100 countdown for videos again.
We got enough videos now. I can't say we don't got 100 videos. Niggas drop it may be 100 videos come out in a month, like between independent rappers and major rappers. Something
outside of Kendrick video, I can't even say over the last years like what was a video that really like stood out for real.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That it would really be interesting now to see a top 100 now. Like you really get to see. That would ultimately be like trimming the fat, like what was really good and what wasn't. I think that's what keep people accountable as well. Like people gonna think twice. Like damn, it don't matter where I get at on this 100. If I'm not on this 100, I mean that will speak more to me, and my quality.
Yeah, they doing 100 for everything else.
Yeah,
they doing NFL top 100. The NBA just don't do. I think if the NBA started doing the top, that shit would be so. It would be very political. God,
very political.
Niggas voted Chet for All-Star, bro. Like, what we doing?
They need to have whoever did that. We got like 4 votes. They need to have they voting privileges suspended for like 3 seasons, bro. That's what's wrong with this shit now, bro. People not taking this shit serious, bro.
This thing ain't log a game, bro.
So technically, he would be a rookie next year.
Technically, yeah. Because that's how they run it. Blake Griffin, that's how. Like, if you don't play, technically your rookie season starts.
Well, I saw people saying we owe Donovan an apology, boy.
Oh, for the Benson?
Yeah. We owe Donovan an apology.
I mean, at least Dog was a 2-time All-Star. I had somebody tell. Well, we talk about that shit later. I'm not gonna deep dive on that right now, but yeah, that I've definitely seen that. I seen that conversation. Bro. Definitely. So we gotta talk about it because it's been a consistent topic on the timeline. Unfortunately, Memphis been rioting over the weekend because of the killing. I want to get Dog name right. I don't want to say
Tyre Nichols.
Yeah, Tyre Nichols. And the video dropped on the timeline. I ain't been watching that shit. Like if people been sharing that shit, I just been muting that shit or. I'm not trying to see the video. I won't watch the video.
I'm not trying to take in nothing like that anymore, honestly.
Ever since the video dropped, more attention has been given to the topic. For sure. They had national security come out to Atlanta just to make sure people wasn't riding downtown. The 5 officers was all like they've been charged already, they've been fired, all that shit. And I want to say this real quick because I do see people saying this, and I feel like it is warranted. Like people been saying they've been moving quick with the black officers, and that is true, bro. Like, it's true. Like we've been wanting that for the white officers. Not saying that I'm defending anything that the black officers have doing. Like it's still fuck them, but it's funny to me how y'all move swiftly on them, but you make all the excuses for the white ones. You get what I'm saying? This is the action that should be taken across the board, period.
These dudes be getting suspended with pay and all kind of shit going on. Still getting GoFundMes and shit.
But that should tell a black officer something too. Like,
like you're
we don't fuck with y'all even if you on our side. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But
we back the blue, but not the black blue.
You still nigga at the end of the day, nigga. Yeah, but I mean, what's your overall thoughts on this shit, man?
Very sad, man. This is very unfortunate that man lost his life, man. I mean, I think that's just the most obvious thing, and it's just like
And he was complying.
He was complying, and it's like, and he died like maybe like a few feet from his house. Like he was right by his house. Like It's just very unfortunate situation, man. Very unfortunate, man. He should still be here with us. Like that shouldn't have.
How old was he? 26,
29.
29?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Just sad, man. It's sad. Them police officers, they know they was wrong. I mean, we don't really gotta, dwell on that. I mean,
Repeated cycle.
repeat it. They gonna be held accountable. They gonna be the ones held accountable for this shit. I mean, rightfully so. So,
And there's still a lot of racial components within this shit on both sides. Like I was saying earlier, like they're moving swiftly on the cops as far as the charges, them getting released, but who's to say, God forbid, this happened the next time, and
them
this
black
white
cops would have never did a white dude like that. That's the thing.
You don't think so?
They wouldn't have beat no white dude like that. Not like that. They felt comfortable doing that for one, because they felt like they was under the umbrella of the white supremacy. But even with that, they still know better. Like y'all wasn't gonna do that. They wasn't gonna do no white dude like that.
It also speaks to the narrative about, because I seen this like I seen black people say this, like some of their worst run-ins have been with black cops.
I wouldn't argue that.
But they used to say, well, maybe we need more of us in the police force. Well, when shit like this happen, that kind of kills that notion. Like, to me, it don't matter. It don't matter. And every time I see that shit, I be like, damn, bro, like that could be somebody I know close to me. It could be me.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying? That could easily be me.
That's the crazy shit, man. It's like, it's a lot of layers to this shit. And that's why we take offense to when, people try to treat this shit like a costume, because it's not, man. Like, it's really not. Like, we just can't unzip this shit and it's another layer of skin under us. Like, we are black and, we all love it. You know what I'm saying? We all know it's great responsibilities and a lot of benefits that come with it being, we could have a beautiful, rich history and culture, but it's a lot of danger that come with this shit too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of unwarranted shit we ain't asked for. And, I think it all just ties into, people gotta, we gotta handle each other better, and, we just gotta keep striving to put ourselves in a better situation, man.
And holding each other accountable.
Holding each other accountable, man, for real. All of that.
That's why I feel like in the grand scheme sometimes, Mo, like, I know we talked about it before, like, as far as, like, different black people as far as like where we come from and shit, but essentially that shit don't in the grand scheme,
like the unit, like
it don't matter where you gonna go in this world, you gonna still be looked at as a nigga, dog.
Yeah, so that's why I said, like, overall we all just gotta be better, be more unified, man.
Because all that shit that we be arguing amongst us, the shit is stupid.
Like when we look at each other, we shouldn't see we shouldn't be so quick to expand on the differences. Like, at the end of the day, we all share the same tones.
That's why I didn't like that shit Emmanuel Acho was saying, bro.
Cause like, bro, like
it's counterproductive for one.
It's counterproductive. You're talking about you don't have the same trauma bonds, but it's like, bro, like if I want to take that as a shot of you just trying to say you didn't come from slaves. Like, you're not gonna tell me Nigeria wasn't colonized at one point.
That's why a lot of Nigerians was on Twitter like, "Hey, dog, don't speak for me." You know what I'm saying?
And
like, they was coming out and saying, "Yeah,
bro,
they was coming out like, no, he don't speak for me."
Like, bro, like, what do you like?
Them the niggas with the platforms, though, man. Them niggas with the platforms, bro. Then he tried to actually defend that shit and what he was saying. Like, no, bro, like you're wrong.
You're wrong, bro. But Marcellus Wiley been kind of hitting that, bro.
I think that's why he left the show, bro.
Nah, he don't really fuck with dog like that.
I think that's why he left the show.
But the thing about Marcellus is professional before anything. So like,
he not gonna air out.
He's not gonna air out. Like, he talk about certain shit. Even when he talk about shit on his own platform, he's not being messy about it. He's like, he talk about shit very respectfully. So I respect Marcellus Wiley when it comes to stuff like that. But
I did notice that though. He did it quietly though.
Yeah,
he kind of like slowly but surely got away from the show, bro.
He
got up out of there.
He got up out of there. Cause then when you gotta do, because Marcellus was there before Emmanuel, and like he said, he won his own show off top. Emmanuel won his own show. Now, he's not wrong for wanting his own show, but
didn't Marcellus start that show though?
No, that show
wasn't it him and somebody else.
That show actually Marcellus came on there after Who was on there before them? But
I
that
could
show
have sworn Emmanuel came later.
talking about on what's that show? What's the show called?
Speak for yourself.
Speak for Yourself.
Oh, that was Whitlock.
Whitlock was on there first.
That was Whitlock. Yeah.
Whitlock
It was
somebody
Whitlock
else.
and Marcellus, wasn't it?
No, it was somebody else, and then Whitlock came on after that person. I can't remember who it is.
So it was Whitlock and somebody. Then Marcellus came.
Then Marcellus and somebody.
I think it was a white dude.
And a white dude, and then Marcellus and Emmanuel, and then Marcellus left. And
Yeah, because Whitlock got let go.
but I mean, back to Emmanuel was like, I mean, he wanted his own show, and like that's cool that you want your own show.
You just gotta be responsible with your platform,
Be
man.
responsible with your platform, but it's like to be responsible, man. And then like if you're being checked about something, bruh, especially something with that type of sensitivity around it, like doubling down on it is not the right way to go, bruh. Like
It's a very sensitive topic. Just like with the cops, it's like for some of it, like me and my uncle, we had a kind of, I wouldn't say heated, but we had like a back and forth about that conversation because he's a cop in Atlanta,
right.
and he was speaking more to we
Shit
get
that he say?
disrespected, and there's good cops, but I was like, bro, like every time you say that, it's deflective because it's not about y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the good cops.
Yeah.
It's about the fucked up ones because reality is there shouldn't be none of that.
yeah.
Y'all have to fix that. So until it gets fixed,
That's
he's
the
like,
wrong profession to be like, well, there's some good ones.
exact. That's the wrong. That's like a doc. That's like a surgeon. Is there room to have bad surgeons?
A Pizza Hut, I'll take that.
Exactly.
Customer
service.
Customer service. Nigga might have a bad day bagging my groceries. I'll take that. A cop? No, I can't.
A cop can't have a bad day.
Yeah, I can't.
A surgeon can't have a bad day.
Yeah, 'cause
these is people's lives at
You
hand.
got a nigga chest open. You want to have a bad day? No, surgeon. Sorry, like that don't.
That's
work
not
like
acceptable.
That. Like, nah. I don't know, man. Like I don't know, bro.
I mean, you just gotta get rid of them, bro. That's what it is because there's no repercussions for this shit, bro.
Yeah, there needs
to be severe ones though, like for them to think twice before doing some shit.
Severe and swift. Swift consequences, real quick.
Man, like I said, hit them pensions, man.
Hit them pensions.
They hold that shit close and dear to their heart, bro.
Remove that immunity so you can be sued individually, and all that shit will change quick.
That's the protection right there.
Yeah,
That's the main one.
That immunity is really what it is. Until they want to go against it with like this right here. So,
I don't know, man. It's prayers to his family, his loved ones. Sad we got to say this shit again about another black brother. This shit is just, it's unfortunate, man. It's just unfortunate. And like I said, man, I think I'm to the point now where I've kind of been on this wave for about 3-4 years now, as far as like just viewing us getting killed.
Yeah,
I'm off that
I'm
wave.
I'm
off that shit. I don't want to see it. I'm desensitized to it.
No disrespect, but I've actually muted his name. Like I don't really even want to.
No, I feel you. I feel you. Like I don't want to see that shit. Pages retweeting that shit. Listen, if we cool,
Like,
I might just mute you. But
like, even
if
like
I don't really rock with you like that, I might unfollow you if you keep retweeting that
you
shit.
think about it, it's like, bro, they were basically like announcing the release date for a beating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's the crazy
that's
shit.
the crazy shit to me. Like this shit had a rollout. This shit had a rollout this week right here. It really did.
A rollout for Black Trauma. Rolling out the red carpet, bro. And like that shit is wild. But I just felt like it's just gonna be continuous cycle, man. Just niggas just gotta try. I mean, on a day to day, bro. Just try to make it home, man. That's all you can really say, man. That's all you can really say, cause these cops out here, man. This shit here. That shit. I can imagine how it was when we didn't have the cameras. You get what I'm saying? Like, imagine when we didn't have the cameras, the shit we didn't hear about on national news. Because a lot of times it's only hitting the news because it done hit Twitter first.
Because it done been going viral.
It done been going viral on the internet.
But like you say, man, like you can only imagine what been going on.
Imagine if we didn't have the Rodney King video.
Yeah, I mean, you just got beat for nothing.
You would just got beat for nothing.
But that's normal though. I mean, you gotta think even back then, if you want to go back to the Rodney King era. Just think of how many men went through that with no like witnesses.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
With none, zero, dropping them off in different.
Or it
hoods.
might have been witnesses. Nobody had a camera. That's the thing. Like that Rodney King shit. That was new. Like to see like that happen.
Somebody just had a camcorder.
Have a camcorder because camcorders was kind of like
a new thing.
New thing then. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. You can only imagine what some other brothers went through around that time, man. So
my only thing be after this, what laws are going to be put into place, and nothing never changed. That's why when it come to that voting shit. You can miss me with that shit, bro.
No PT.
Because unless you're willing to like start chopping the heads and to start at the top,
speak to specific points, bro. Like, what are you gonna actually do?
Yeah.
Like, what?
None of this performative shit, man. A lot of this shit be performative.
What type of bills are you gonna put intact to protect us? You know,
other races getting that.
Other races getting that's not.
That's
hard
documented.
To ask.
That's documented.
And it's not hard to ask for. You know what I'm saying? Where are the anti-black crime bills at? Where are those at?
Asians got that.
You would have think we would have been had.
Asians got that.
I'm talking about. You would have thought we would have been had that. Though.
I'm thinking 60s.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially
like,
after MLK and Malcolm died.
How?
By design, man.
That's 50 years ago.
Yeah. Damn near 60. We tapping on 60 years of that.
Exactly. So it's like I don't know, man. Like you said, man, that voting shit, man, like it's crickets, man.
It's slowly but surely starting to change, and also it's education wise, because they taking slave. Did you see the shit about how they talking about like cutting African American studies from certain schools as far as like a course? Mm-hmm. They don't feel the need to teach it or some other shit. Because
I'm glad I went to school when I went to school and I was actually able to take that.
Even
class,
then, looking back at it now, it wasn't enough.
But
we had it, but it wasn't enough. It was an elective.
I'm gonna be honest.
For me, it was an elective.
It was. But the way Miss McFadden taught to us, it was like a full blown.
Yeah, and that's good though. But that's rare. It was rare.
And honestly, they gave Miss McFadden hell. They gave.
Oh, the school did.
They put Miss McFadden through hell. Honestly, that needs to be talked about more because even down to her taking us on trips and shit, it was always something. It was always hurdles she had to go through. It was always, well, you need to do this or we're going to take the trip from y'all. And it'd be like, well, shit, we done start paying on this shit. How you threatening the whole trip now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Mm-hmm. I never seen no other. And this me being honest, I done took Holocaust courses at Fort. I ain't never seen no other teachers go through that with their curriculums and their programs. That's just being real. And there's other people who can attest to that too.
Bro, every year I learned about that shit seemed like.
Okay.
Every year I learned about the Holocaust. Every year. Every single year. Like, then when Black History Month come around, we packing that shit up by the 28th.
Real quick.
Again, first come here, cool. Second, unless you took African American Studies, that was an elective for that semester. But other than that, bro, think about most of the history that we learned. It was white. It was white history.
I mean, colonialism. That's what you're taught. Like that's basically the history you're taught. All the colonies, like all of the takeover shit. Even when they teach you like about the conquistadors and shit like that, they were colonists. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we're taught about enslavement and and all that type of shit.
We running through that quickly.
Yeah,
quickly. We running through that quickly. So hopefully they start even taking the word slave out of history books.
You know why they doing that though? Like they doing that because a lot of parents. Because I saw like it's a few videos, like a few viral videos. Like a lot of white kids are being taught like the truth about like that type of shit, and they seeing it, bruh. So if they have like critical race theory classes like for real, that's teaching them like on a mass type scale, not just what they learn at home. That can change a lot. That shit scares them. I honestly feel like that scares them. So you never know, bro.
I don't know, man. I just feel like. I mean, it starts at home, really. I think we're to the point now you got to be more in tune with your kids at home. As far as, because, I mean, they seeing it. They putting it in place. They actually having council meetings about this shit. Mm-hmm. About taking away African-American studies, bro. Like, Black history, period. And you got to think, all the shit that we done created, all the shit, nigga, this is history. Our history is history. Mm-hmm. When you really think about it.
A lot of this shit is ours, bro.
100% facts. That's how I hope Umar get his school open up this year, man. That should be dope.
So he looking at it like this year for
August.
sure?
Yeah.
I hope
He's
so
looking
for
at
sure.
August. He's supposed to be having a celebration soon, like around April, but he's pushing for August to be the start date for the school. And that'd be dope, man. I mean, we need more of that, honestly. I mean, if the kids don't know they passed, man, it's gonna be hard pressed, especially with all this shit going on now. Like, nigga, even the commercials are getting like, and this is speaking more to like the relationship aspect, but I see what they doing. Like they really doing the mixed race thing now. And I don't have a problem with it, but I see it wasn't like that when I was coming up, bro.
Yeah.
Like you had white with white, you had black with black, but now they really mixing up.
They pushing that a lot, and they pushing the whole like internet dating shit a lot too. Like personal interaction is being like,
yes,
they really trying to keep that out the window. Like as far as like actually like interacting with people, like instead of promoting like actual like nightlife and like actual like social events and shit like that, everything is like, hey, go online and set up a profile, you know, go from there. Let us match you with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even I was even seeing like Christian ones and all. Like,
yeah, they got. I just saw. I mean, a few of them watching HBO. Not HBO Max. I was watching one Hulu or one of them.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And it was like
you'll see all them shits on there.
Latinos in your community,
Yeah,
and then it was like they're segregated. Single parents was a big one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there was like single parents. No, you don't no longer need to just be in the house. This and this and that. Like it's crazy.
So like you can actually
Link up with single parents.
What's it called? Single parent meters and shit. You know, like it'd be crazy.
They got
bro.
Christian mingles. You know.
Yeah, they
Farmers meet.
But you see how they revamped the Christian mingle shit? Like they now pushing towards like the younger, like, you know, yeah. This is real shit. I saw that on Hulu. Like
Devil's advocate though. Is it wrong if they narrowing it down for the pool like that? Because people are very specific about. I seen a reel the other day I came across where this girl literally had a checklist of things or questions that she gonna ask somebody before they even get to like. It was a long checklist now, and it's basically like, how would you even would you have a dating checklist?
Go outside.
I don't think a lot of people be subscribing to that shit, honestly.
Go outside.
I think they missing the advantage of going outside and actually talking to people.
Go outside. Go outside. Go to a speed dating event or something.
You know, honestly, Mo, even with me interacting on the internet with women, I haven't had like that draw. I haven't had that. Mm-hmm. Like it still be kind of genuine even through the internet. Like that shit that they be putting out there, like as far as the checklist, and I never went through no shit like that. I'd be laughing at shit like that.
That's why I say because go outside because that don't even happen on the internet like that. You just need to go outside.
It don't even happen on the internet. It's never happened on the internet for me.
The people like that go outside. Go outside because you're tripping. That don't even happen on the internet. Like you said, you ever got hit with a questionnaire when you
never got hit with a questionnaire, bro.
You ever got hit with a questionnaire hopping in DMs?
Shit, no.
So it's like even if y'all got hit with that. I know y'all.
I'm exiting stage
this
left.
Shit's over with immediately.
Because shit like that comes along as you get to know somebody and it's genuine. It's not back to back.
I'd rather you ignore me than hit me with a questionnaire.
That's how I feel, yeah. You put in a lot. But a lot of people feel like just because they're a certain person, they're going to match with another person that's like, no, bro, like you still got the mesh.
You still gotta get to know each other.
But the reason why I ask that is because the people who want to narrow down their pools for like, okay, if I'm a Christian, why would I get on Tinder? Why not just focus the Christian mingle shit? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I asked that.
But shit, I'm gonna play devil's advocate too. It could be niggas moving the same way on Christian mingle, like moving like that on Tinder as well.
Just to get some pussy.
And I think that's even worse if you on Christian mingle, you know, putting on a facade, nigga. Just go on Tinder or just go outside. Just go to the club, bruh. If you moving like that, just go to the club. That'd be the crazy shit to me. Like we all know the church where niggas be moving slimy at the most. So you just playing the facade now. You a freak in the name of the Lord.
Y'all been seeing the ads for churches and they be having the fine ass women, but they be showing like they titties and shit like
AI
that.
too.
AI?
Them shit, all that shit AI shit not real.
Damn. I haven't seen that shit
Like it
though.
was like the busty church one.
Busty churches and shit.
That's wild even saying that. But yeah, that shit crazy.
Shit fake as hell.
Them shit AI, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, dog, these people real? Like what the hell is this? And then like I was reading a thread and it was like, yo, this shit AI. Like that shit, none of them people real.
That's crazy.
Drew, you would have pulled up?
Shit, no. No. I'm not going to church for no ass. I'm here for the Lord's words.
I ain't going to church, period. So I definitely wouldn't have pulled up for that anyway. So.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah. I ain't going to church, period. So I mean,
I feel like if
y'all knock yourselves out.
If you're using that to get me to come to church, I don't need to be at that church anymore.
Exactly.
Exactly. I don't want to be in there, y'all.
The next day, you know, I'm broke.
This shit.
I'm supposed to be praying. I'm supposed to be praying on it.
I'm broke and I'm for sure going to hell now. Like I can go to hell outside on my own. Like
that'd be some shit Mr. Wallace or Barbershop would have did.
I'm not trying to accelerate my, go to hell.
That nigga would have had a church/strip club.
The trim.
Yeah, he's like, you come in, get trim,
get trim,
and then get some trim.
Get some trim. You know what I'm saying? You dig? But I don't know, man. Yeah, I wouldn't even play around like that. That'd be the thing to me. Cause I'm for sure it's niggas on Christian Mingle getting straight to the point, like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen. Niggas is wildin', man. That's all I got to say. Just go outside, man. Yeah, y'all go outside, dog.
How they say it? Touch grass. Touch the ground, guys.
That's that clip from Bernie Mac.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go to clubs. You go to museums. You go to parks.
Like it's all kind of social shit out here you can do. Like, they be wine tasting.
They really do be having speed dating shit out here.
Yeah.
I ain't never did speed dating. I might have to fuck with that shit one day.
I never did one either, but I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
Just Drew, you want to pull up one of them shits one day, bro?
I'm with it.
I'll do that shit,
I'll
bro.
be fucking crying, laughing. I'll be too high. I already know I'm gonna be tripping. I look around Mike, like I can see his facial reactions. I already know.
Y'all should record that shit.
I already know he's
that'd be some content for real.
That'd be fired. That'd be fired.
That shit would be funny.
That should be funny because I never did that shit. So, but like, you got a set amount of time to try to,
what is it, like 5 minutes per person?
I don't think it's that long, Mo. I think it's like maybe a minute 30.
Yeah, maybe like 3 minutes.
And then we're hitting the bell. All right, move on to the next.
Every white woman, big ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Next, respectfully.
No milk, huh? You pressing the button on the milk.
I'm calm, bro.
I'm calm.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
Too much sisters out here, bro.
Hey, man.
Too much, man.
I agree.
Too much.
I'm gonna say DC and Houston, the top cities though.
I know speed dating in Houston go crazy.
I'm gonna say that's the best places for black people to date. Period. Houston and DC.
Yeah, you gonna catch a little
a vibe.
Vice principal, CVS or something.
Catch a vibe.
Catch a few teams in Houston. I ain't gonna. Houston's a beautiful place.
I gotta go to Houston, man.
It's a beautiful place.
I gotta touch down in Houston, man.
Shout out my dog Henny, man. He wants to come out there, man.
Yeah, man. I gotta go fuck with Houston. I might be going to Dallas in April.
Shit, this is the weekend to be up there. My brother's birthday weekend. I think he's an idiot, but he really be having Houston on smash. Like his birthday weekend.
Shit, why you ain't out there, bro?
I'm calm. I've had
you cooler?
I've had too many birthdays.
Yeah, your brother wild, bro.
He's a wild boy.
Your brother's a wild boy.
I gotta get prepared for New York. I gotta get prepared for other things. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta keep the mental sanity intact.
Facts.
I understand.
My time will come.
I understand it. Preventing the madness.
Yeah, facts. I see my boy EJ out there. He lives out in Cincinnati now, but he flew out to Houston. He goes every year, but I already know what time they on, man. It's a good time. I know, but Houston definitely something we need to go do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cameron and Mase reunited at the Apollo. The boy performed Horse and Carriage.
That was their concert they was been supposed to do, right? Or that was just like
I don't know. I'm thinking it looked like some Spirit of Moment type shit. The crowd was surprised.
Yeah, because they're supposed to have a concert. Remember, because Cam, Mason, Jadakiss was supposed to go on tour, and the first show was supposed to be at the Apollo. Remember, they had canceled it though. I don't know. If that was like them bringing it back, but I did see that though. That was dope.
It's good to see them boy reunite, man. Hash out they shit. And it's good that they actually performed that record. I think May said I had him perform this record. Yeah, I think It had to been over a decade,
But
bro.
horse and carriage, what, 98?
98
But 98 was a crazy year, bro.
for everything. Everything. Remember what gas prices was like in 98?
I can't remember, but I know it was 1,000% cheaper than what it was.
It was
now.
in the cents for sure. 40 cent, 50 cent.
Boy, what that mean?
I never thought we would see $2 for gas.
What that mean? Like $5 to fill your tank up, basically.
Woo! Nigga, like you didn't have to budget gas. You didn't have to budget gas. You just pull up and you good. Now, of course, if you was going along, say, yeah, man, give me a few dollars, but it would be like $3 or some shit. Nigga, give you $3, $4 for gas.
Snaps on the petrol really was snaps. Like
It really was snaps on the petrol.
I got $1.02 for you, bro.
I got $1.02. We good.
Niggas gotta have a Sam's card or
You really do need a Costco
You really do need a card
like,
now, bro. That shit wild.
for real.
And
For
remember,
real.
Drew, when you said it was gonna get back under 3 and it did, not a bitch back up over 3. It's slowly but surely creeping back
The
up.
average like 318 right now.
It's wicked.
It's wicked.
Nigga,
I think premium gas back up in the 370s, 380s.
Nigga, give Chris some boy at 4. Like
For premium?
Yes, sir. 406. I said, let me get a little $7 to take my ass to the west. Fuck out of here. Go to Costco, nigga. Nigga got me fucked up. I'm trying to support these mother. I'm calm. But anyway, yeah, 406, bro.
Bro, what's up with this inflation, bro?
Listen, Sam's life hack 2023.
Sam's
card.
Sam's and Costco's is
card,
where you gonna save your life.
I went to Sam's.
Get you some groceries and get you some gas and carry your ass home.
Premium was like
But everything is in bulk there,
it was
right?
like 363.
Yeah. But I mean, like if you
That's what
plan
you
it out
need.
right, you know. But yeah,
Hey, you think about it, toilet
they
paper.
water they waters be cheap and they got good waters. I mean, I be getting my water there. You get you some snacks and shit there, and that be in bulk, so you don't got to keep going to the grocery store for the little shit.
Especially if like you eat a lot of something. You know what I mean? Like chicken goes a long way. You can make chicken so many different
chicken
ways.
go
So
a
you
long
buy
way for
like
sure.
the pack of
Yeah.
chickens and then you just, break it up in your put it some
Put
in the freezer.
Like if
some in
you eat like croissants every day for breakfast, like you get you a big thing of croissants,
makes
and
sense.
you be all right. It be making some of that shit do make sense. Like
toiletry items definitely
Yeah,
make
for
sense.
sure it makes sense.
Like it don't make sense to go to fucking Food Line and get a 6-pack.
I be getting my shit off Amazon.
Of some good toilet paper for like $10.
The good shit, yeah, not that one ply bullshit.
I
if you use a one ply, you do not love yourself, brother. Like you're basically wiping your ass with your hand.
Basically.
No, seriously,
And
bro.
then it don't even how much times you roll it up.
Niggas be hitting that bitch 8 times.
Still not doing nothing for you, bro. You fucked up. You better get that Angel Soft, nigga. Stop playing.
Do you need
Shout out to Angel Soft.
one ply toilet tissue in 2023 is wild.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
nasty.
need to
But the
do
inflation
that
is really
shit.
kicking a lot of people's ass, bro.
Nah,
It is.
really is. It's ridiculous.
Niggas
man.
complaining about. Listen, I'm to the point where I be in the grocery store, and I've always been like this. I don't look at the price. I grab it. But people have been telling me eggs is out of here.
Eggs is out of here.
I think I was at Food Line the other day. Eggs was like 4 something, 4 or 5 something.
It's crazy.
I eat brown eggs.
What's huh?
I eat brown
No,
eggs.
white eggs,
And
white
brown
I
eggs,
use white.
Yeah, brown eggs fucking like $10 there.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh, yeah, y'all
That's
get taxed
nuts.
for those. But like,
What
white-
brand I usually
regular,
get? What's that
regular
shit?
eggs like almost $5 for a carton,
It's
bro.
nuts.
What's that shit? Eggland.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I fuck with. But yeah, niggas is tripping on like, yeah, these grocery prices is crazy. The niggas gotta make life decisions at the pump. It shouldn't be like that.
These people need to be held accountable, man.
I think it's a
Niggas
collective.
Niggas buying chickens. No dead ass. Like chicken and roosters.
I support that. Buy chicken, bro.
Yeah, eggs too high. Make it. Let them boy make your own. Right?
I feel you. But I did see a tweet the other day that had me rolling, talking about, yeah, this is why we need to get back to farming. I'm like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really with that farming shit. That shit look cool, though. I ain't gonna hold you. It look cool, but I don't know if I could get with that farming shit, bro. I think I would get with farming if it was, if my life depended on it. Then I would have no issue with it.
So you wouldn't be
100%. My grandfather used to plant shit all the time in our backyard.
You wouldn't plant like your own like an orange tree or something like that. Like at your crib now, like
Right now,
or like you
for
wouldn't
for
plant,
for
plant
fun,
like- plant like
oh,
some
like a
cabbages.
watermelon or some
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying, like-
I would do that. But like as far as like on a need basis,
I depend on this shit here.
Bro, listen, shout out my grandfather, bro. He don't do it no more, but he used to have a garden in our backyard, and then he had the watermelon
That's what
shit.
I used to eat off. Like
He used to grow corn, tomatoes,
That's
peppers.
Fire, bro. That's fire, bro.
We had a pear tree. He had. I used to mainly fuck with the corn and the watermelon.
Yeah.
But my grandfather literally used to be in that shit every single year.
I mean, it's something I think everybody should do, or some type of.
At least try to experiment with
like,
it.
Try like okra throughout the summer, because okra is something very easy to grow.
He used to try to get me to eat that.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I mean, you don't have to eat it; just grow it, because once you see the process and just see it,
I'm pretty sure it's an amazing
transition.
process to
Yeah.
see. Like, damn, I actually grew this and I made this.
because I don't eat okra like that either. So when I grow it, I just give it away. You know what I mean?
I love okra, bro.
So-
But yeah, he used to grow corn, all the peppers, okra. The corn used to really be the one. And I know when it was time, because them bitches get tall as a
Them shit
bitch.
get big as hell.
Hell yeah, them shits get big as
You
hell.
gotta peel that husk off.
The corn was fire, though.
Yeah, I know that shit fire.
I fuck with corn. I ain't gonna hold you.
I love corn.
Yeah. But he don't do it no more, though, because, he getting older. But my grandfather used to love being out there, bro. Facts. And I already know what time it is, because I used to hear that machine get the going. I used to go out there and help him plant a lot, though. The peach tree we tried to grow one year, but we just ain't get enough rain down here for that shit, man.
Yeah, you got that. That
Yeah.
soil gotta be wet for that peach
Yeah,
tree,
we ain't
bro.
get enough. But them pears used to be on point I'm not a pear guy, though. My sisters were. Them pears used to get the going every year.
I be trying to get back on pears, but I just never end up picking them up.
And that shit is a fake apple, man.
Yeah, it is. It's sweeter than an apple though.
I don't fuck with
It's
pears,
more juicy
bro.
than an apple, but I don't be eating. I used to kill pears when I was younger, but I just,
Nah, not me.
I just remember.
When they used to be at school, them would give us pears. I'm cool on that.
Oh,
bro.
them cold pears and them little. I used to kill them shit, bro. But it's like I just remember, like as I get older, I just slowly stop eating them. But shout out to the pears though.
You think we'll ever get back to consistently for a whole year being $2 for gas
Probably not.
across the board? I'm talking about regular to premium.
I don't. Nah, hell no. I honestly feel like this year right here it's gonna be.
So you think it'll always teeter in between 3 and 4? Like
Especially
for
this
the rest
year.
of our lives.
I don't. Maybe not the rest of our lives, but at least the next few years, the next couple of years, yeah, for sure.
We voting for a new president next year
Already, huh?
already.
Get this nigga up
November
out of here.
2024.
Get him up out of here. Go on, I'll help you.
They do this shit by design as far as the layoffs too. Because we just had the big thing with the layoffs of a lot of these tech companies, other jobs too.
Google and all them. Google let go like what 12,000 people or something like
Then
that.
dude was talking about, man, listen, my apologies, but I just made an ass of money on the stock market because of these layoffs. I got a couple of homies in that shit. They be texting me about that shit. Like, they'll be texting me about news, about these firings. Them niggas make money off that shit.
Yeah. It's basically like sports betting, but you just betting on either the downfall or the come up of a tech company.
That's crazy, bro.
Same shit.
I think people really underestimate, like, how bad it is for people out here. That's why when y'all niggas get to talking that shit on Twitter, man, I laugh. Y'all niggas would really be lying, bro. Y'all niggas lying. Oh, okay. Okay, Stinson. I mean, it ain't like he gonna be in the NFL as a franchise quarterback anyway, but dog like 29.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead, hit the studio or some shit, man. Do something. You look like you come from money anyway, so you. Be
Well, he
alright.
did for sure. Stetson Bennett come from bread, bro.
Oh, okay, Johnny Manziel type shit.
Yeah, he
okay.
come from bread.
But yeah, man. Yeah, when
Stetson
y'all
Bennett got locked up, Drew. That's why I was showing Mike just now.
You said who?
Stetson Bennett.
for intoxication,
Public
public
intoxication
intoxication.
early this
Nigga been
morning.
feeling himself in Dallas.
Sound about right.
Sound
Yeah,
right.
it sound about right,
Sound
yeah.
about
I don't even have nothing to say.
Oh,
about that,
him,
like-
Baker Mayfield, Johnny Manziel. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
man.
of them in that little group. Yeah.
Sound about white.
Yeah. But
the good old boys.
yeah, but when them niggas get to talking that shit on Twitter, man, I be seeing, I'm like, man, nigga, I know y'all numbers in that city. I know y'all numbers in that city, bro.
Like you big on the numbers, bro. So you be
They don't lie,
You
bro.
be going in on the cities too. You read it. You go.
I
back.
read up on that shit,
Word.
bro. Not only just because I want to keep on track of what I'm paying for out here too. You know what I'm saying? So if I come across the other shit, they drop this shit quarterly. You know what I'm saying? Or like you'll see something from, so what's January? You'll see something from December
They
come
bring
out
it
probably
down
next
quarterly.
month.
They bring it down
You know
by
what I'm saying?
monthly,
Yeah.
quarterly. They do all
So
that.
when these niggas be talking that shit, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Nigga, I know where you live at, bro. It's kind of rough over there.
Especially when we breaking it about sex. The average salary for black women is 33K. This nationwide, and in some cities is crazy. Some of y'all in the 20s in some cities, some states. My bad, some states. 29, 28. Shit crazy out here, man. Niggas need to be out here really getting it, bro, or y'all lying. One of the two is happening.
That's crazy.
But you know everybody rich on Twitter, Mo.
Man, everybody rich on social media, period, bro. Everybody rich, bro. So, you know.
Niggas that turn their thing nose. I seen an egregious tweet the other day talking about, oh, this was she was the OnlyFans. She talking about, oh, y'all niggas talking about a $500 date ain't nothing. I'm like, all right, bro. All right. They was packing her up though.
No, it definitely is something. It is something. If you can do that, you can do it. But you know, I'm not gonna minimize a $500 date. OnlyFans woman. I saw an egregious tweet this week. It was about this was a black girl. She was like, I can't believe how many of you low quality women trying to do Pilates now. Y'all need to go back to what y'all know and shit like
what?
that.
What niggas can't do?
And a lot of black girls like, dog, how you gonna try to gatekeep Pilates? Like,
no, you can't gatekeep that. Like, stop doing that weird
but
shit.
then she was like, you know, what do you mean low quality women? Like, why can't people try to learn something new? Like,
yeah. And let me go ahead and say this as a nigga who's a frequent gym member and who be going to the gym. This trend of y'all setting up these tripods and then trying to make people feel bad because you got a whole video shoot going on in the gym.
Trying to bait them to look at you.
Like, come on, bro. Like, stop doing that dumb shit. As somebody who has recorded my workouts and posted it on, like, it's
etiquette to go to.
Yeah, I simply set my phone down and then I record. Like, that's been a thing. Y'all are doing the extras with this, and this I notice it's more so with white women. White women they're getting horny for this attention. Mm-hmm. Y'all are being horny for this attention to try to catch dudes looking at y'all because you got your tripod set up and then you want to kill them on TikTok. We not going for that shit no more. We're not doing that. You don't got to have a whole camera crew set up in the fucking gym to get your shit off, bro. You don't got to do that.
Because you in the way.
You in the way. That's all it really be, bro. It's like you doing too much. That's it. Like, you doing too much. You don't got to do all that, bro. Like, niggas, and this is the time of the year where the shit start to kick up. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm glad I go to the gym after work. So I'm in the gym 11:30 to 12. I feel bad for y'all niggas who catching that post and that early morning rush, bro. I feel for y'all niggas, but yeah, man, keep your head on the swivel because somebody might try to put you on TikTok for looking at that. That shit wild. Like, get that shit out of here.
On their TikTok in that gym is gonna be the funniest TikTok ever because I'm gonna show my ass. Literally, like.
Yeah, man, niggas is doing way too much, man. Shit is doing way too much. Hey, Biden, man, get this inflation shit under control, man.
Either that,
they pick and choose. Dog, they have a choice whether they can do this shit or not, bro. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's by choice. It has nothing. Y'all control this shit. Y'all control it. At the end of the day, you're choosing. When I hear the word inflation, I just get mad because it's like, bro, that shit can be prevented. Y'all choosing to hike these prices up. Y'all choosing to do this shit. I don't think it has nothing to do with us as the main middle class people. Honestly.
I agree.
Even the housing market is out of control, bro. I thought that was kind of going to get back to a level set. Nah, that shit is crazy. Niggas got to have at least 20 grand to put a house down.
I saw something, I think it was on TikTok, and it was basically saying how, like, have y'all noticed there's been like a lot of private companies buying up houses and shit like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they've been basically saying like what could possibly happen, like in the future going forward, like jobs could offer, basically like house as a part of the like benefits package and shit like that. And I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that, bro. Like a job, your job could basically be like, hey man, we might fire you and you got to move out of our house because we need our next employee to stay here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if it's part of the benefits, if I lose my job or something, I have to get my house back or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would
maybe it's more of an assistance of, like, helping you get the house. I'm hoping. Right.
But, I mean, if they own the house...
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're essentially renting.
You're essentially renting because you would probably be getting like a discounted rate on the house for one. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't, like Mike said, that housing market crazy because there's a lot of private buys going on, like for real. Whole blocks worth of property, whole neighborhoods worth of property getting bought up, you know, by one person, like one company, like, you know what I'm saying?
I see some wild shit the other day, bro. That said a new study shows that men spend 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and quiet. 7 hours a year.
Shit, I wouldn't argue that shit. I did it this morning. I did it this morning. I be doing shit when I get out of work. I go in the bathroom. I wouldn't even. I just be in there chilling, like on my phone, decompressing, like straight up. I do that shit all the time, so I wouldn't argue that. We need it, shit.
That's wild, bro.
We need it.
How about one time I was at work, bro? I caught somebody catching Z's in the bathroom, bro. Loud as fuck. These niggas snoring. I'm like, bro, if a manager walk in this bitch, you're a cook.
You're super cooked. Then why are you snoring in the public bathroom? That's crazy.
That's
bro.
crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy. Like you snoring and breathing in that air, bro. Like that stall air. Like
I started to hit the stall like, yo, you straight? But I left that shit alone. I'm like, nah, hell no.
Snoring that stall air is crazy. That's crazy. You crazy. That's some crazy shit. But yeah, I would have tapped that door like, hey, bro.
That's
like,
crazy when I read that report because honestly, I haven't done that, bro. When I'm in the bathroom, I go in there to handle my business. Now,
do you
I do catch myself sitting there after though for a minute,
all right,
especially if I'm about to get in the shower.
When you pull up at your crib or like, do you find yourself just chilling in your driveway?
Yes,
sometimes? That'd probably be your version of the.
That's
bathroom.
my version.
Yeah,
I've literally, though I spent like an hour in my car and I just pulled up. That's crazy.
That's crazy. You in there chilling like that's you know. It'd be different methods, whether the bathroom or the driveway.
Yeah, man, peace, man. Just go show men value their peace, man. We do,
without a doubt. Like that's something we're gonna be consistent on, and I like that for us, man. We need to stick to that. We need to hold on to the peace more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%, bro. So let's get into the shit, man. So do we owe Donovan Mitchell an apology? Who you think?
I mean,
I felt like Ben deserved the Rookie of the Year, man.
They both had good rookie years. They both had good.
I wouldn't be mad if Donovan got it though.
Who did one of them go to the playoffs their rookie year?
Yeah, Ben.
Ben did. Okay,
Went to the second round.
Okay,
Lost to y'all.
Donovan didn't do that, so I mean,
I think he made the playoffs as a rookie. I don't think they made out the first round.
Okay, all right.
So that would have been Ben's second. They lost to the Rockets.
Oh yeah.
Ben beat the Heat, and then he lost to y'all in the second round. That's when y'all went to the ECF with Tatum
okay.
and them.
Okay, that was the first. Oh yeah. You're right. That was Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, man. I don't know, man.
Ben has taken a big
I can't
dive.
I can't really.
He's
defend.
taking a big dive, bro.
When I'm looking at them now, it's like all right, from 2017 to now, it's like you basically solidified in the league as far as like your place. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Donovan. I mean, do you see Donovan taking another leap? Do you see? Clearly, I don't see Ben taking another leap.
Another leap? No, him being another leap would just be a curing.
He's a superstar now. So
applying.
It's like,
who's a superstar?
Donovan.
No, the fuck he's not.
He not.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. It would be him taking another leap then, because he's a tier under.
He's an all-star player, superstar. I wouldn't say that, bro. Like, no, hell no.
That's why I asked him, like,
we would have to get on. He would have to get on like Finals MVP type status. Championship type status. I mean, even if he reached the final, he probably could tap on that door. I don't know, like even marketing wise, like
nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that matters. It's a combination. It don't got to be on a high scale. So, but
that's why
what made Tim Duncan a superstar was more so his accomplishments, not so much the marketing. Donovan Mitchell, even have we seen him like on a marketing sneakers, clothes? I mean,
he
commercials.
Got a shoe line, but it's like it's there.
Who's he with?
He with Adidas. He been with Adidas the whole time.
I didn't even know that.
Adidas did the shirt for him, the Rookie of the Year shirt. Remember that?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that was Adidas that did that.
But Donovan Mitchell being a superstar would be more accolade wise. It ain't marketing.
That's why I say he would have to take another leap.
Yeah, you right then. Yeah, you right. Yeah,
so
but he's already past Ben though.
Oh, for sure.
He's been
for sure.
He's been. That's
why I was saying that. So
yeah. He been past him.
Would he? I don't see Ben taking any more leaps. If anything, if he do take a leap, it would be him being a consistent all-star. But it's like, bro, you've been in the league since 2017. You've been an all-star twice, right?
He's been an all-star twice. Ben has.
Ben has. So it's like he hasn't gotten any better from that.
He's regressed.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
he won't even shoot no more. It was a time where he should. It's just bad that he doesn't. What makes it worse is because he has the talent. He has Magic Johnson, LeBron James type talent.
Yeah.
That's what make it worse. Trigger warning, because I'm about to say the word that we talked about last week. But somebody said, they gave me an argument that said he may be a bigger bust than Kwame Brown.
He was number one?
Yeah. But I was like, I don't know if I can entertain that.
Has been well.
But they saying it more because of the disappointment of his talent.
Yeah. It's a lot of talent being wasted.
Technically, I couldn't say he's a bigger bust. No, I can't say that.
It's a lot of talent being wasted.
It's a lot of talent being wasted for Ben Simmons.
It's a lot of
What's
talent.
saving him is his All-Star years.
It's only 2, and he been in the league 2017.
16,
I'm comparing that to
19, 22, 23.
I'm comparing that to he been in the league 16 or 2016.
This is 7th year.
Man, hang that up, man.
I don't think he loved the game, man.
Hang that up,
I
man.
truly believe he don't love the game.
I'm looking at, Tatum came in a year after him, and he been an All-Star at least 3 times now.
At least 3 finals.
Them been to the finals.
ECF as a
been
rookie.
Going to ECF.
Yeah,
That's light.
ECF twice, 3 times.
That's light. So it's like nah. I might have to hang that up on that brother there.
I don't know, man. It's unfortunate because the Nets fans was really hype after that trade, bro. They say they won the trade, and now they rescinded. And like I said, bro, it's certain things that Ben can't do what James was doing when KD was out and Kyrie was out. We seen what James was doing when KD was out, and when Kyrie was in and out the lineup. And then when them two together, they was wrecking shit when KD was still out. And then it's like now Ben is not even a part of the team. Like when he out on the floor, it looked like he's not a part of the team.
He's like a bench player essentially, as far as production. But it's like for some reason the Nets still are a good team.
They look good last night.
That'd be crazy to me. It's like
they hit a skid though.
Yeah, they did.
But it like, what more do you need Kyrie to do, bro?
But it's like
you should be holding your weight too.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because by technical, he's supposed to be the third person to play on that team.
If Ben Simmons was holding his weight and Kyrie playing how he playing now, even with KD out, they supposed to be a scary
He's not
team.
better than Claxton or probably Patty Mills, bro. Honestly,
that's crazy, but I can't argue that.
Nick Claxton might be defensive player of the year.
Shit, Cam Thomas might be scoring more.
They say he been shitting, not shitting, but he had a funny bit the other day because this is when they was on their skid and they asked him like, "Why you don't ever smile?" He said, "Because this shit ain't shit funny." He needs more PT though.
No, he do.
He need to be getting Ben minutes.
I agree, and I think that's probably why he said that. Y'all got me sitting behind this Aussie fella. He can't even put the damn ball in the hoop.
This is ridiculous with Ben Simmons, bro. It's sad.
Yeah, I mean, if we might owe Donovan an apology. I just remember looking back at that season. 2016 was a great NBA season. I don't know, man. I wouldn't argue giving Donovan his apology for that. But I mean, Ben had a good rookie year though when he came back.
He did. He was elevating, bro.
Yeah, he was.
And then now it's just like, no. What happened was he was doing everything else so great that was like, okay, well, the shooting will come. It'll come, bro. We in year 7. What's up? And that was costing teams games. That's what it was. It was like at the time, it really wasn't costing them. Now it's costing you.
Yeah, year 7, you on the back end of a decade.
This nigga stat line be a zip code.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
It be a fucking zip code.
Not when I got Donovan. This nigga dropped 70 this year.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I can't. That's unacceptable. And Ben ain't had no type of has Ben even did a triple double yet or anything? Like he ain't even
Not this year at least.
Yeah, I can't.
But you know what niggas was holding on to? That 42-point game in Utah. I'm like, bruh, that shit was 3 years ago now. Pack that up. He's not doing that no more. That's an outlier. That's the shit I be talking about with these outliers. Don't talk to me about an outlier. Where's the consistency? What are you consistently known for? You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. But we about to hit that speed bump towards the end of the year, bro, for the, All-Star approaching. So teams got to fucking lock in, bro. This is where you going to really see where you sit at. Y'all had a good game last. It was some good basketball on yesterday. You had the Knicks and my bad. You had the Sixers and Nuggets.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. Joel 47 on Joker head, bro.
That's crazy.
Made my case look bad for Joker as the best center. God damn, but I can't. Joel really want that MVP, bro. He really want that shit. I think they're making a big fuss about this starter shit. It's like, again, bro, it's been a great year for a lot of niggas. Like, you still an all-star, bro. Everybody can't be a starter. But I think they're making it a big deal.
You think Steph should have been a starter over Ja?
Toss up, man. Toss up.
I think that was like one of the main ones I was seeing.
They really shitting about the Joel one, though. It's like, bro, look who the starters is in the East, bro.
Everybody
like,
can't start, man.
Everybody can't start. Who else came on after? So it was Sixers and Nuggets, Nets and Knicks, and then y'all and Boston. Y'all definitely lived up to the hype for that game. That was a great game. Questionable calling at the end, though. Pat Bev had a putback dunk to go up one.
That was crazy.
Pat Bev got a tech for showing the picture to the Drew. He literally took a camera, walked up to the ref, and was like, "That's a foul." Technical. He did it during the break. I'm like, yo, that's a dope way to get a tech, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that because that was a foul, but it was a great game.
That putback dunk was wild to me. I was looking.
Pat Bev did a putback dunk, bro.
He fully extended too. That was crazy. Even LeBron was like, "Dog, what?"
LeBron was like this, Drew. Like, what? That was a great game, though. Great game. Outside the bullshit, it was a great game. LeBron was definitely shitting after the game. So, I mean, hey. The East is filling itself out, man. I think we kind of know where everybody going to sit at this year. I think Boston and Philly going to battle for that 1 seed. Yeah, man. Them niggas look good this year, but they still got to get it done when it matter. I still got y'all coming out the East. I got y'all the Philly coming out the East. I think that Buck shit is cooked.
Yeah, you've been on that consistently though.
Hey man, listen, man. Giannis did his thing 2021, but I ain't gonna say it, but salute to him. I can't discount that finals performance, bro. I can't do that. That shit is wild, but I feel like if them niggas was fully healthy, I don't think they would have beat them niggas.
The Suns?
No, the Nets.
Oh, the Nets?
Yeah. And I want to see KD back, man.
How much longer he got up?
I don't know. He got an MCL sprain. So I don't know how much longer he's going to be out.
He's going to take his time with that.
He's going to take his time with that. But Kyrie been holding it down, man. He been doing his thing. So, I think the top of the East is, y'all, Philly, Brooklyn. I know I'm missing a team somewhere up in that top three. Let me see. It's going to be another good playoff year, man. Honestly, it's gonna be another good playoff. If these standings will pull up, y'all think any big trades gonna happen?
Nah. Who's even left on the trading like?
Well, I'm glad that rumor about Miles Turner and shit is dead because I've been tired of hearing about that shit.
Miles to the Lakers.
Yeah, he just signed an extension for 2 years, $60 million.
30 per, huh?
Good money for him. That's his market. I hope we re-sign Vooch for some shit like that. I know they've been talking about this Alex Caruso trade, man. Listen, that's a dub.
They talking about trading Caruso?
I heard the Bulls want 2 first-round picks for him.
I saw something about Levine, too. Y'all about to trade Levine?
No. Even though I'm not high on him right now, no.
I've been seeing some rumors now. I ain't gonna cap, but I mean...
It'd be stupid because at the end of the day, you still need
at
least
Caruso?
2 gold... They said Lakers, Bucks, Warriors.
Well, I hate the Warriors.
But I mean, you need 2 bucket getters to at least contend for a championship, bro. Yeah. So I feel like we'll be setting the bar back, and we haven't got a full 3 years out the shit, bro. That's my thing. It's stupid. We barely 2 years. We haven't even got 2 years out of this shit, especially with Lonzo's situation. So we even really had a chance to really run it up like how we supposed to. But yeah, man, that nigga been getting on my nerves, bro. And they still pushing this Patrick Williams, Kawhi Leonard shit.
Why? That shouldn't be a thing.
Hey, man, listen. You know how I feel about that. Niggas is trying though. They trying. So we got championship Sunday, man. Who niggas got? We got Bengals versus Chiefs. We got Eagles versus Niners. Who's going to Arizona, fellas?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Both these games are
tough.
It's tough.
It's tough to call.
It's gonna be tough, and this is going.
Everybody who's there is supposed to be there.
I think we in for some good games today. It's tough. I don't know who's gonna win, man. Who you got, Drew? If you had to be like, hey, I gotta pick a team.
I can't go against Pat. Just can't. The Bengals look good.
Jordan beat that man 3 times.
I don't know, man.
Oh, we also need to stop doing that too.
What?
Saying that a quarterback beat another quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, and that's true too. I wouldn't argue that either, but I mean,
because they're not really technically facing each other.
Yeah.
Because who's to say like Patrick Mahomes been balling out in them games too?
Yeah, his stat line.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we need to dead the quarterback head-to-head matchup thing. Like, bro, I was getting off too. You facing my defense. You ain't facing me. You get what I'm saying? Like, Patrick Mahomes has really balled out in every game versus the Bengals, except the AFC Championship game in the second half. Mm-hmm. But outside the 2 regular season losses, dog, it was shootouts.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow just got the last laugh. Mm-hmm. It just sound good. Because guess what? If he win again today, that narrative is going to get pushed for sure.
Oh, it's going to be nasty.
It's going to be nasty.
It's going to be nasty.
And I fuck with Joe. I love Joe.
I like
but
Joe.
I just don't like the, he 3-0 versus Mahomes. Like, bro, Mahomes be getting off too.
Yeah.
The Chiefs defense is ass.
Yeah, but I'm going
Chiefs and Eagles.
Chiefs and Eagles got to.
I want to say Niners, man, but I don't know. I want to say Niners and Bengals. I'm going both road teams on this one. I think Joe just got that.
If Eagles defense show up like how they've been showing up,
it can be a long day for Brock.
It's a long.
But both teams, that's the toughest team they'll face this year.
True.
For Niners and Eagles. Like, this is an evenly matched fucking game right here.
See that the factor of this man.
What's the weather like?
Hurts and this take off running though. Like, if that shit ain't there,
that's the dynamic that he got. It's up to him if he trusts what he's still coming off that injury too though.
Oh yeah, weather's not a factor.
Hey man,
it's 50 degrees in Philly. That's perfect football weather, bro.
Yeah, they gonna be feeling
niggas gonna be out there sleeveless.
They're gonna be feeling good out there.
Yeah, they're gonna be feeling good out there. Cloudy too.
They're gonna be feeling good.
Yeah, they're gonna
no
be
sun
feeling good.
Like that. They're gonna be feeling good.
Yeah. And what's the weather in Kansas City? Let me see. I mean, Joe Burrow's not. I mean, he come from cold too, so it don't matter.
Yeah, he
ain't sweating
scared of that shit.
Let me see. Just for the shits. 17. Cloudy. No precipitation.
That'd be the thing for me. If as long as it's not wet, I don't care if it's cold.
Okay.
Wet and cold.
That's a bad mix.
That's
boy.
a bad mix. But if it's just cold, I can deal with that.
Let me see any wind, because that wind would be slapping your face. No wind.
Shit, they might be feeling good out there too.
9.
Once they don't get warmed up and shit.
Nah, 17 degrees, Mo.
Man, them boys got all kind of heat.
But they probably
shit on
used to,
them,
yeah,
bro. Like they gonna be all right. They just gonna be wearing long sleeves.
They say they be putting coils under them fields when it get like that. I mean, it still be cold, but they warm up the field.
Yeah, the field be warm, so they
the field temperature be like 60 something or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna be all right.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
And they got all kind of.
So you think it's a toss up?
It's a toss up, man. It's a toss up. That Chiefs and Bengals can very well be a shootout. Eagles and 49ers. It's a lot of dynamics that go into that. Rather Jalen Hurts going to use his legs consistently. He can throw the ball. I'm not saying he can't throw the ball now, but you know he's a dynamic player. So how is he gonna hold the 49ers defense accountable?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's he going to do to them? That's what's going to determine whether they win. I mean, it's a toss-up, man. This Purdy shit getting out of hand, though. They try to say Purdy going to be the new Brady based off how he took over.
No, they just been saying that for Burrow. So now you saying that for Brock? I'm interested to see their quarterback situation, though. Because if I'm the Panthers, bro, I'll take Lance off y'all hands now. If Brock Purdy get to the Super Bowl, Lance is not starting next year. I don't see that. And if they do, they keeping Brock as insurance. I don't see a team jumping out the window for him though, because they're gonna feel like the narrative for Brock Purdy is gonna be, oh, look what he got around him, and I don't like that. Because could Baker Mayfield do what Brock Purdy doing?
Hell no.
So we need to start. We need to dead that. Like, just give the man his credit. Brock Purdy's going out there and making the right reads. He's doing what he's supposed to do. I'm not subscribing to that.
Why Baker ain't do good with y'all just now?
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's ass. I don't think if you put Baker Mayfield with the Niners at, they get to where they're at right now. No, Brock Purdy's doing the thing.
Might fuck around and regress.
But I will take Trey Lance off y'all hands if you want to, because I don't know how I feel about our coaching hire. I don't know. This is the first time I really don't know how I feel about our coaching hire. I know how I felt about John Fox. I know how I felt about Ron Rivera. I know how I felt about Matt Rule. I don't know how I feel about Frank Wright. I really don't know, bro. Maybe, Drew, you could give me some background, some insight, maybe something to look forward to, not to look forward to. I don't know. They talking about getting Vic Fangio. I would be happy for that because Vic is a hell of a DC. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. We got to get the quarterback situation under control. I wanted Johnson from Detroit, but he went back. But Frank Wright, I don't know, man. Then they trying to push it because he was the first quarterback to play for us. I'm like, bro, listen, I don't give a fuck about that. Don't dress this shit up. Don't dress this shit up. Well, like, let's talk about Frank Wright's coaching abilities. But old boy from Philly loves him. He was speaking highly of him when they had the Colts and Eagles game. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I don't understand why he's still not here. I mean, I'm not going to speak on that. But I don't know, Drew. What do you think?
I mean, it's a good hire.
You think he's a good hire?
For y'all, yeah. Because it's the thing about believing in the coach, in the culture of the fucking team. And that's just the only thing. Like, it's all the other shit is politics, but that's one thing. Like, the coach and the players' relationship matters, and Frank Wright wins the locker room.
He does.
He
Okay.
does. People speak highly of him.
Okay.
People respect him. He's done. I mean, he's a Super Bowl champ, also. You know what I mean?
With the Eagles, he was their OC when they won the Super Bowl. I forgot about that.
So
that's why y'all hired him.
He knows his shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was just the Carson Wentz shit that just.
That shit didn't go well for Frank, bro. It didn't. It didn't.
Yeah. Because it's, you battling the fucking pill popper fucking and Jim Irsay, dog. It's one day he's feeling one way, the next second he might be feeling another. You know what I mean? Did y'all see that shit when they were talking about Frank Wright, the reason why we didn't hire the guy from the Raiders head coach, what's his name?
Josh McDaniels?
Yeah. It's because he was in the bathroom and after he came out, he was in the bathroom for a long period of time in their house. And then when he came back out, he was like, basically acting weird and acting different.
Josh McDaniels?
No. Jim Irsay. When he came to meet with them, boy.
He went to meet Josh McDaniels.
At his
and
crib.
the wife
And
was
he
like...
used the bathroom at Josh McDaniels' crib when he came out acting erratic.
Well, acting funny, they
Acting
said.
funny.
So Pat McAfee made it a joke like, oh, he was just taking a shit. It's just like, he was like,
Was he taking the shit or was he using that shit?
Hey, man, history seems to repeat itself. And, everybody battle demons. We all know that shit.
Yeah.
But it's documented that, he does have
help.
He has an opioid problem. And, this is the guy who's running my franchise of a team. So, yeah, you see you see shit like that, bruv. It's like, it's really be hard to get behind a lot of shit. But with Frank Wright, I think you can get behind it.
Okay. We'll see. Give me C.J. Stroud or Lamar Jackson in Carolina. That's all I want. And give me one of the two. I need a quarterback. That's what I need. I'm going on year 4 of this shit.
Well, how do you think I feel, nigga?
2019. Since 2019, bruh.
Y'all niggas been going through hell.
God, this quarterback shit. Both teams.
Like the quarterback shit is...
Both teams, Colts and Panthers, can't get the quarterback shit right, man.
Shit, I might as well be in there too, man.
Yeah, facts, because your boy ain't panning out.
He ain't panning out.
Y'all sticking by him, though.
I don't know, man.
Y'all sticking by him, Mac, though.
He looking kind of mid Jones.
I never got to ask you how you felt about that backwards pass shit
That shit was stupid as hell.
by
man.
Jacoby Myers.
Then he went and said that shit after the game. I'm like, man, get this microphone from by this dude, man. Talking about what he say? He said something. He said the dumbest shit. I can't even remember because that's how dumb it is. I don't even want to repeat it. But I was like, man, get the camera from by this guy, man. I don't even want to look at him right now. But we lost that game. It is what it is.
Yeah, so hopefully, we get to see who going to this championship game today. It's going to be a good one. Trying to think of anything else sports related that I forgot to mention. That's all I got, really. I know if you want to speak to, I caught wind of it. Niggas on the TL talking about Candace Parker formed a super team or some shit. I don't watch women's basketball, but I know you watch that shit. They saying she went to the Las Vegas Aces or something, so it's like a super team now. They got a super team in the WNBA.
Nah, it's not super team. I mean, they are good though. They probably got some of the best players in the.
Yeah, they got Asia. They got a little
Asia.
Girl.
So Candace Parker went to the Aces.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got a squad.
I thought because she commentates too. I thought y'all meant like she was saying that.
Oh, she going there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Her and Asia and
the little point guard.
Oh yeah,
they got a little squad now.
Boy fire.
They saying that's a super team in the WNBA.
Hey, I mean.
If that's what they want to call
That's what they want to call it. I mean, I didn't know she joined the Aces. I thought
she joined them yesterday.
Oh yes, okay. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's fire. That's gonna be a fire team.
Dope
Them
shit.
boy fire, bro. Yeah. I don't know, man. Super team. What would be the qualifications for super team in the WNBA?
That right there. That right there. Honestly, like that's the best.
Production wise though, like all right, if you say this is a super team, like what should their record be? They should be number one, like majority of the
They
season.
should be putting up like UConn numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it should be like 80-40
scrubbing
every game.
Scrubbing the floor
90,
with them.
90, 80 to 90, 100 points.
So Candace a dog and Asia's a dog.
Yeah.
So that alone right there.
I thought Candace Parker was retiring though. That was Maya Moore that just retired. I'm tripping. But then wasn't Candace Parker supposed to retire though?
I don't know, man. You know, she got a new child on the. You know, she got a wife.
Who's a Jordan of WNBA?
That's a pot for the family, bro. You said the what?
Who's a
Jordan
Jordan
of the WNBA?
Who would be who would be the Jordan?
Lisa Leslie.
I got Cynthia Cooper, bro.
A Sue Bird.
Cynthia Cooper. Man, I got Cooper over Bird. I got Soups over Bird. You gotta think now, them boys won 4 straight.
That's true.
Them women won 4 straight. I'm tripping. I ain't mean no disrespect by that.
That's
But
Charleston Sling. Sling.
Yeah, they won 4 straight though. You know what I'm saying? That's when the league had just started. Them boys won 4 straight. But you gotta think the timeline of their careers. Like you gotta think Swoops, Cynthia. Them boys been killing like international basketball. You know, the playing for the country and shit like that before the league had started. So you can only imagine how good they would have been if the league had started like 1990 as opposed to what WNBA was 1997.
Yeah.
Yeah, 97.
So it's like, you know,
Well, they got Diana.
Taurasi.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
That's then Lisa Leslie.
I don't.
Then Sue
I
Bird,
think
and
when
then
we
Cheryl
talk about
Swoops.
guards, I think Swoops and Cooper were more dogs than Sue Bird and Taurasi, bro. Like
They got Candace Parker number 5 on the list.
greatest in WNBA players. Where they got Swoops and
4. Sue's 3. Lisa Leslie 2.
Who's one?
Where Cooper at? Where's Cynthia Cooper?
Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Who's one?
That's crazy.
Diana
Taurasi number 1.
Taurasi, excuse me.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Yeah.
What
How
they
many
got?
rings she got?
What Maya Moore at on there?
Maya Moore is.
She got 3 rings, right? But
she's 8.
She been killing shit her whole time though.
Diana Taurasi got how many rings?
I think 3 or 4.
She got acid records. I know she cleaned up. She is like legit.
But she-
That's why I was asking,
Yeah,
like,
she's
who would be the
around.
Jordan?
Her
She's been around a long
resume,
time.
her resume is
And she from
extensive.
UConn too, right?
Yeah. It's Bird and Taurasi from UConn.
Yeah. So that's what I would think. That makes sense. That makes sense. I am mad at that list, honestly. But just because off the records and, but this shit is different in the NBA. And we already know that. But I did get to see Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle before we get up out of here.
Oh, I meant to ask you, but so you went to that one?
Yeah, I did go.
All right, because you caught Dave last time he was here too, right?
I won't ever miss him.
Damn, bro,
if
how
he
you
come here.
catching these tickets, bro?
Nigga, when them shit drop, you gotta be there, bro.
Niggas been getting slapped over the head on the resale market for them shit.
The fucking regular price is a slap on the head.
What regular
anyway.
price been hitting for?
Like $160 a man
I didn't
for
hear
like up nosebleed damn near.
Oh,
But it
$160.
was perfect because even if you was down low, like
I mean,
you
you
still
there.
you know what I'm saying.
I don't be when it comes to like a comedy show. The only way I would say it would probably nosebleeds would affect me. I remember when was it the last time Kevin Hart was here? That was like what 2016. He was at the Coliseum. Now, if using the nosebleeds there, then I'll probably be like, ah. But I mean, at the same time, the way the show was set up, like it ain't really been no bad seat in the house though.
Nah, and even for if you not on the top like nosebleed wall, you had great seats.
Yeah,
like that for me for a comedy
they
show.
was in the Performing Arts Center.
The Coliseum.
Oh, they was in the Coliseum. All right.
So let me
It
just
ain't no bad seat in there, basically.
Chris Rock. I think the best takeaway for Chris Rock for me is that was my first time seeing him live, and
What was he talking about? He talked about the incident.
yeah, he kind of did. Yeah, he did. I mean, he made a joke of it. You know what I mean? He was like, he did make a Charleston joke. He was like, but it went over a lot of people's head. He was like, yeah, before I go to any city, I always look at.
He from South Carolina though.
Yeah, he's from
Georgetown. Yeah, okay.
So he was like, before I come to any city, I always look up where's the crack at or some shit like that. I don't know about he said back to green or something like that. Back the green. And not back the green.
Yeah.
And I was like, I started eating that shit out. He was like, oh yeah, I think I did my research about where the crack is. And I was like, all right, I got you. But it went over a lot of people's heads because if you don't know where back the green is, then you know.
Some of them they know.
Yeah.
They know.
But
you know.
But that was my takeaway is he definitely he caters to the white folks when it comes to the jokes.
That's always been his thing as far as stand up style.
And they were deep. It was deep in there, boy. Like the first time, I mean, of course, it was just Chris Rock show, but they were deep in there.
How was Dave Chappelle set?
Perfect. I mean, he came in energy, hyped in charge. It wasn't one of those like farewell tours or something like that because it's a new Netflix series.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was great to be there for that, to be able to see.
So
that.
they was filming and shit in there. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
So the phones were up, of course, in the little bags and shit. But it was a good time, man. I mean, I was crying. Like as I expected, Dave knocked it out the park, and also it was engagement with the crowd. You know what I mean? One thing was what was crazy to me was this white dude was hugged up with this black girl, and he was like, "What advice do you have on raising a black king?" or some shit like that. And it's like,
white dude asked that?
Yeah, to Dave, he was like, damn, what this nigga said.
Oh man!
Like he didn't kill him at first. Like he was giving him like this, respect the woman, this and that. And he was like, but also, don't smoke meth around, like the kid and shit. He was like, how you thought this was gonna be a sentimental tour or some shit like that? He was like, yeah. Nah. We know what y'all people do.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
crazy. And you're like, stay off the crystal meth or some shit like that. But funny as shit. That's my takeaway from that shit. Be on the lookout for that. I mean, it was good to just see Dave in that light again, man. Because the last time I saw him, it was like, he was getting beat down by the LGBTQ community. So he led with this shit like, how y'all thought I'm coming with the gay jokes. Nope, I'm here to pick on the handicapped people. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, great time. Big up those guys, man.
Crazy, bro.
That nigga funny as shit.
That was funny. Even though I'm not a big Dave fan, that was a funny joke right there. I'm here to pick on the handicapped people this time.
Nigga funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man.
Yeah, man.
In the city. Trying to think of anything I might miss. No, I can't really think of anything, man. I'm just looking forward to this good football Sunday. Get back to a good work week. Niggas handling their business in 2023, man.
Yeah, man. Got New York coming up. Y'all stay on the lookout. If you are in the New York area in February, make sure y'all check out Boutique Fashion Week. That shit's going to be lit. It's going to be a good time. We're just the messengers will be up there. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. JT will probably be on in a few weeks. He got to make his rounds before
big up.
We get up to Fashion Week. But, yeah, man, 2023 starting off on a good note. January, you're already out of here, man. That's kind of wild.
Yep. It's our first this week.
Yeah, man. First. Valentine's Day right there, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the first was we about to see some tweets this week.
Don't bet that rent money this week. Nah, don't you bet that rent money today,
Niggas fuck up the rent money and them girls.
Damn, today the 29th. You right. The first is on Wednesday. Yup.
Them girls gonna be talking about, why should I deal with you if you're not contributing to nothing? Okay.
Fellas, remain to drop it off. That's all I can say.
Cut the head.
Cut the head. Drop it off.
I was about to start going about, just cut the head and keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? Catch your body and keep it moving.
Yeah, man. And take it, if you ain't got no lady on Valentine's Day, it's okay. You know what I mean? Take some time out for yourself.
Yeah, man. Take yourself out to eat, man.
Yeah, especially in the Charleston. I think restaurant week is still rolling around and shit. So,
Damn, they still doing restaurant week?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Damn, they extended that shit in it?
They normally do.
It might be over.
Could be. I don't know. I never do it. I haven't done it in a few years, but yeah. I mean, it's a good time if you want to, experience something different.
I know when it was going on for sure. I rode by the Gilligans on Latson, and they had their little what was like the full course meal for like $35.
Yeah.
It was still no cars out there.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, God damn.
I might want that bullshit.
Niggas didn't even come there to get no hush puppies. I remember that used to be a thing.
It was a thing.
Hit the bar to get some hush puppies and a drink or two.
Nah, nigga got tasty crab now.
Niggas do got tasty crab now, man. They play music in there, so y'all dead, Gilligan's. Like, niggas ain't come to just watch some damn TV. And y'all ain't never update no interior and nothing. Y'all got the same shit from the 90s in there. Like,
fucking carpet so trash.
Carpet, I know that carpet got some shit on there. I know that carpet crazy. That's the same carpet. That's the same carpet. But y'all get together one day, man. Y'all got any more shout outs? Y'all good?
Big up the city, man. Big up the fellas doing the cypher because we missed it last week.
All right, shout out to them fellas. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a fan of it or not, them boys still, came through and did their thing.
Yeah, man.
Still made a contribution. What else been new going on?
Oh, niggas were talking about that movie with Lauren London and Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
You people.
Yeah, I'm not about to watch that shit though.
I watched it, but it didn't hold my attention going into.
Off Rip, it gave me fake Guess Who vibes.
Facts.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
But I'm a fan of Jonah Hill, so
that love interest is so cap. Then I heard they only kissed like twice throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, she should. Don't kiss this man. Fuck.
But I think she got it. I think she kind of was like, I don't really be trying to kiss nobody like that.
No disrespect, but then Lauren shouldn't take them roles though. Because you take away from the realism. Like even when she was Michael B. Jordan's girlfriend in that one movie he had on Prime Video, I can't remember. Like she got killed like early in the movie though, but they was like fiancés and shit. Yeah. They really didn't have like no, like that. It just wasn't meshing. Yeah. And I get it. You know what I'm saying, but at the same time too, bro. Like if you have a love interest role, it gotta be. People had told me that shit was cringe.
Well, I mean, it was more so of like they're lovey-dovey,
without
having to be like let's be sexual or sexualize her.
It wasn't a sexual movie.
I heard it was like a romantic comedy.
Yeah, it was like more of like all those memes when you got your arm around your girl when she cashing out.
It was more like the more intimacy than anything. Like
just,
it wasn't
just goofy, funny times.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to be like on no tongue and down type shit. I'm just saying like,
but it's still real. I still get you saying though, like it's still realism to it though.
I think at the moments where they're supposed to kiss, they kiss.
Yeah,
and that's enough for me.
To me, I would have been shitting if it was overdone. Like, all right, like y'all kind of doing too much, bro.
Like him slapping the ass and all that shit.
All right now.
Yeah, you run it out.
Yeah, bro. I mean, even though that do happen, but it's like, all right now. Like,
you know what I'm saying? About 2 bottles, respectfully. Respectful.
2? Lauren getting 2?
I think healthy, boy.
Yeah, she is. She was looking healthy. Now
she getting better with age, man.
Nigga.
Yeah, she
respectfully.
Respectfully, Lord.
I was about to say this now. I forgot, man. Damn. It was something else I was watching. Oh, I saw the whole joke about Lala on BMF. It was saying she be getting clapped up in every show she on. The boys that see the multiverse coochie.
Multiverse coochie is hilarious.
That's crazy. He's on Power getting clapped up.
No, that last sex scene was crazy.
That shit was crazy. In the bank?
Yeah. That was crazy. Lala still look good, though. I'll give her that. Won't dispute that.
Go ahead, pop out that OnlyFans.
She's not doing that, bro.
Never know.
Talking about Lala.
Never know.
It's not going down, man.
It's damn near touching it.
Nigga crazy.
I might have 15 a month for her. Not gonna cap.
This nigga here is wild, bro.
Lala say 15 a month. I might auto pay that thing. I ain't gonna cap.
Man say auto pay.
Hey, all I'm saying, Hoops got one too. So
Hoops do got an OnlyFans. That's crazy.
Hoops from Flavor of Love?
Yeah, she do.
That's wild. She ain't giving it up on there though.
she giving it up on Tubi or Tuli or whatever the fuck that shit called.
Tubi?
Yeah,
You be saying they think they be sex scenes be real on Tubi. That's what people be saying.
man, Miles naked. That's all I know.
She is naked. You see that? It's that girl. That girl from here got a movie on Tubi. The Tiffany the doll. Felicia from Geechee One.
Big up. I don't know who that is, but yo, big up.
Well, you know Geechee One magazine. Mm-hmm. I think the lady.
You know what? I did see the boy posting some shit about that.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah, okay.
Because I think Lil Michonne in that movie.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a few people in them too.
Don't
Tubi.
Derek got a Tubi movie?
I think he does.
He on Tubi as well.
Okay, so we might as well make one.
Shit, get us on Tubi, nigga. Like the fuck, like I'll definitely do a Tubi movie. Like you know what I'm saying. I watch McGraw Ave. That shit on Tubi. I fuck with McGraw Ave.
Just know if I do a Tubi movie, it's going to be at least an hour and 47
Gotta
minutes.
be.
Because it's going to be worth the fucking hour and 47 minutes.
It gotta be.
That's all. You see that hour and 16, you already know. Like,
If y'all see me in a movie and that shit only an hour and 16 minutes, I might be dead in that movie. So my movie gotta be at least an hour and 30 minutes, man. So I can, fill out my time.
I need that production behind it, man.
Yeah,
I feel you. Niggas is crazy, man.
for sure.
But as usual, man. Big up the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up to the city, man. I'm trying to think if there was anything going on this weekend as far as like events or nothing. Probably not though. That's it for me, man. Y'all got anything else?
No, man, that's about it.
All right, man. So like we say every week on here, man, if you anything on this show got you feeling any type of way, always remember.
We're just some messages.
We out.